Hey everyone. Hi Abdullah. Hey Ikitike, is that how you say? I'm sorry if I butchered that. I just figured today we'll do some basic runs on this game. So keep it simple today. A run with Kyrgyzstan? That could be pretty cool. I was thinking maybe just to start the stream off, we should do like the worst World Cup. So just put like a bunch of one-star teams in and see if I can win it. And Kyrgyzstan are a one-star team, so maybe we can use them. Hey Garfield, how you doing? I hope you're well for your Thursday. We'll just wait until a few more people get in. You're just gonna get a load of people come in and be like, please do Poland, even though I've done Poland like a million times. Hey dude, how you doing? I can't read your name out because yeah, well, I don't know how to I don't know how to read that. Why are you angry today, Garfield? Why is that? Why are you angry? Let's talk about it. As long as it's not too private. News on your country? Where are you from again? I can't remember where you're from. Tobo Golf? Oh, yeah, that was right. We will do more other sports games in the future. I really want to try and do everything, not just football. Romania, what happened in Romania? Was there like, I don't know, something to do with the government or something like that? So, I'm thinking just to start off, like I said, do like a worst World Cup. Just throw a bunch of one-star teams in there and see if I can win it just to get warmed up for today. I think that would be a really cool idea. Even though I've done it quite a lot of times on the channel, I could do it again. Hey Kingman, how you doing? Is that how it's like when you get a notification for my live? Even I get notifications for my own lives. Like my email will pop up and it will be like, "Oh, Toboloco's live now." It's like, yeah, I know because I am literally him. Right. I think we should get this on the road before people come in and start like asking for Poland and stuff like that. um I see, Garfield. Well, I mean, it's up to you, isn't it? What you stand with, but again, like in UK, it's different, and I stand by it. I stand by that. Sorry if that disappoints you. That's my view. I Hey Raphael, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you. It's not a very nice day outside today, so I decided to stream. Yesterday it was, so I was like, okay, I'll stream. No, I wouldn't stream, sorry, yesterday. I was outside most of the day, but today it's not very nice, so I was like, I'll stay indoors and stream and stuff. Somalia, Vanuatu. Well, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Sort of doing a one-star World Cup. It's just that I'm trying to figure out who I could be during that one-star World Cup. So we'll just add a bunch of one-star nations in, and you know, we'll find out who we want to be in a minute. I figured it would be a good challenge to do on stream is to try and win a one-star World Cup. So I'm just going to add a bunch of one-star teams while we're chatting. I am literally Gareth Bale. I can't run as fast as Gareth Bale, but yeah, I I am Gareth Bale. Had a Spanish wrap with scrambled eggs, ham, melted Havarti cheese. Good meal to start your day off. Yes, that does sound really nice. Very, very nice. Kyrgyzstan because their flag has the Xbox logo. I mean, a little bit, doesn't it? It does look a little bit like the Xbox logo. If it was green, I think it'd have more validity with it. You want Macau in there? Yeah, let's put Macau and Hong Kong in there. Why not? One star World Cup. I've done this before, but doing it live is a different story. You know, the added pressure of being live. Even though one star teams aren't the best. Um, yeah, Seychelles and Mauritius as well. Gotta have those teams in there, haven't we? Any other one star? Oh, Botswana are a good one star team. They're a hard one star team to play against. Some Caribbean nations. Let's get Puerto Rico in there for when Papaya comes in, if he does, just in case. Um, yeah, St. Lucia, get him in there. Gamer Stan, yeah, Xbox Stan. Um, Montserrat, yeah, get them in there. Get them in there. This is going to be like the worst World Cup ever. Even though, like I said, I've done this before. But you got to have Anguilla in there. You have to have Anguilla in there. Worst team should be Andorra or San Marino. Compared to these teams, San Marino and Andorra, especially Andorra, I reckon Andorra could beat a lot of these islands here. You see all these islands here? I reckon Andorra could beat them. Like, that's no joke either. I actually think they could. Maybe not San Marino, but definitely Andorra. Andorra, they're only a bad team because they're in Europe. If Andorra was outside of Europe, like in this region, in the Caribbean, say if we put Andorra like here and they had a Caribbean Cup, I reckon Andorra could go, well, like I said, they would beat most of these nations. Most of them. Most of them. Like some of the smaller ones. I reckon so. Somalia is in there, dude. They are in there. They are ready to go. Trinidad are too big. A lot of like Caribbean nations can go in here. St. Kitts and Nevis? Yeah, why not? How about some Oceania teams? Let's go all the way to the back of the world here and get some Oceania teams in there. A bit of Tonga. I hate how it keeps starting off at England. It should start off wherever you left off. Solomon Islands? Yeah, why not? Who else? Maybe a bit of Vanuatu, like someone said. There's got to be some more smaller Asian teams in there. I know India are a one-star team. I want, yeah, Nepal. Nepal could be a good one. Um, Sri Lanka, I guess, for the dude who loves Sri Lanka on the channel. He sometimes comes in and yeah, he loves Sri Lanka. Get Azerbaijan or yeah, get Azerbaijan in there. Yeah, why not? You gotta have Liechtenstein as well. Gotta have them in there. And the Faroe Islands, yeah, get them in there. 5 more places to go. They have to be one or sort of one or a half a star. Niger, yeah, get them in there. Get them in there. Mongolia, let's put them in. Let's put Mongolia in. There we go. 2 more spots. 2 more spots. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I need some tough one-star teams as well. Like, Um, ones that could potentially beat me. So Vietnam would be one of them. They're a good one-star team on this game. Um, hmm. Indonesia, since they're like the biggest country, but like the smallest nation, I reckon so. Yeah. So we've got Andorra, Anguilla, Azerbaijan, Botswana, Comoros, Faroe Islands, Haiti, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Kyrgyzstan, Liberia, Liechtenstein, Macau, Malta, Mauritius, Mongolia, Montserrat, Nepal, Netherlands Antilles, Niger, Puerto Rico, San Marino, Seychelles, Solomon Islands, Somalia, Sri Lanka, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, Swaziland, Tonga, Vanuatu, and Vietnam. So, yeah, I think that's a good little challenge. A few good one-star teams and a few really bad one-star teams. Now we just need to figure out who we want to be. I saw a couple of people asking me to be Somalia. That could be a good shout. We could be Somalia for this worst World Cup. Kind of want a nation that would struggle. Even in this situation, we kind of want a nation that would struggle. I don't know. And a nation that we haven't been for so long as well. I'm talking like ages. San Marino or Liechtenstein will win because they are the best. I hope so. I hope so. This would be a very interesting World Cup. Anguilla. I haven't been Anguilla for ages. That's true. I haven't been Anguilla for such a long time. Hey, Sir Fluffy. How are you today? South Korea. Before we do any of that, we're doing a worst World Cup. That's what we're doing right now. Just to warm ourselves up, we're doing a worst World Cup. And we've got our nations. I'm just trying to figure out who I want to be. I want to be a nation that would definitely struggle even against these nations. And Guia could be one. But I don't know, man. Like Angria is special to me, and I don't want to like. Well, maybe I can be Angria. I don't know. I'm glad you're doing good though, Sir Fluffy. I'm glad you're doing good. You want to be Macau? You want to be Macau in this last World Cup? That is a nation that we haven't really touched for so long, and they are pretty bad considering their rating and stuff, even compared to some of these teams. Kyrgyzstan, maybe. Not sure if I'm feeling Kyrgyzstan. Let me have a look at their stats. Where are they? It's up, yeah. Right next to me. They are better than Macau. They are better. They've got better stats. Macau are in the 40s, whereas Kyrgyzstan are in the 50s. So that gives Kyrgyzstan a bit of an advantage. So I kind of want to do Macau since they are, well, look at their numbers. That's not good, is it? So yeah. Hi Ronan. I hope you're well today. Andorra. Ooh, I'm not sure. Andorra are a good one-star team. I only added them in there because I want to be like um a really, really terrible one-star team, and Macau does fit the bill without being Andorra and San Marino because that's typical, isn't it? Nothing wrong with the old FIFAs, dude. Nothing wrong with them. I don't mind playing either. FIFA 23 or FIFA 10. I don't mind. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go with Macau, I think. I'm gonna go with Macau because they are terrible. They are terrible. Look at those stats. They are terrible. So I'm gonna be Macau just to warm ourselves up for today. Sorry for anybody that's disappointed in that, but yeah, Macau are horrendous. So yeah. So we got Vietnam going into Group A. Group B, we have Swaziland In Group C, that would be, come on, Azerbaijan. So some of these teams are like the better one-star teams. I'm surprised that Andorra aren't in Pot A. Andorra probably should have been in Pot A. Haiti, I kind of understand because they are a good one-star team. But yeah, Hong Kong going into Group F. Who's the best Macanese player? I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. Macau eludes me in terms of football. Botswana in Group H and Indonesia in Group G. We'll probably be in Pot 4, probably. They got Asian Eusebio. You reckon? That would be awesome. Sri Lanka into Group C, St. Kitts in Group B, Nepal in Group A. Hey Marcus, how you doing? We're doing a worst World Cup today. Liechtenstein in Group D. Haiti will have Liberia. Okay, so already some nice groups here. Malta going to Group F. Malta could be a good shout to win this whole tournament. They are a good one-star team. Vanuatu into Group G. And Kyrgyzstan go into Group H. Awesome. Right, we're not in Pot 3. Solomon Islands go into Group A. And in Group B, we'll have Puerto Rico and Mongolia into Group C. Cool. Somalia go into Group D. Group D is looking pretty cool. I like Group D. Netherlands Antilles go into Group E. Yeah, they do. Team Leicester do have a player called Eusebio. I remember when I did my run with them ages ago. I remember that name popping up. Hey, J.A. Acosta. Greetings from Venezuela, you say. Greetings back to you from the UK. Here's our group then. Macau goes straight into Group A alongside our sort of neighbors, I guess, Vietnam, Nepal, and Solomon Islands. Obviously Solomon Islands aren't neighbors, but yeah, you know, uh, so Group B, Andorra went in there. Group C, St. Lucia, Anguilla went into Group D. Mauritius went into Group E. In Group F, San Marino. In Group G, we'll have Tonga, and Montserrat will go into the last group. So there's your groups. This is going to be a fun little World Cup to start the day off, I think. Who do you think won your 2026 World Cup? Oh, the simulation you're doing? I don't know, dude. I want to probably say like if it's an old FIFA, then maybe Spain. But if it's a new FIFA, if you're doing it on a brand new FIFA, then probably France. You like is that Kansas City or Kansas City? I think is that supposed to be Kansas City? Good team though. I like that, Marcus. I like that. That's a Simpsons reference, Abdullah. That's a Simpsons reference. That's a Simpsons reference right there. If you've ever watched The Simpsons, you know when Homer pulls out the globe and then he looks at Uruguay? Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, that's a Simpsons reference. Thank you, Sir Fluffy. That's very kind of you to say. Very kind. Even though I literally do the same thing over and over and over again, playing World Cup games and stuff. But we got the Solomon Islands for our first game, and the great thing is we're in Group A, so um, you know, it means that we can see the results after every single game and all the groups will be updated. Now, there might be a thing because South Africa aren't in this tournament, the game might glitch, and I hope it doesn't happen, but if it does, then it's out of my hands. Just a known problem on this game when it happens all the time. You have a game simulation and found Yeovil Town? Nice. Yeovil Town are the best team. Best little team. For me, look, Livakovic is the goalkeeper of the 2022 World Cup. Me too, dude. Me too. Um, how he didn't get any kind of award is just yeah. Uh it's beyond me. File name. Hey, how you doing? Asian World Cup when? Well, don't I have a surprise for you after this stream? I have a surprise for you after this stream. The video is lined up. It's ready to go. I will release that after the stream. Don't you worry. um it is lined up and ready to go. It's amazing how you asked that question, dude. Oh, happy birthday, file name. I hope you're having a good birthday. You're spending your birthday watching me as well. That's honorable for me, I guess. But happy birthday, dude. What happens if South Africa isn't in the World Cup? Basically, the game, because it's like set as the host and it's hosted in South Africa, for some reason this game will basically break, if you know what I mean. It would if a team gets eliminated from a group stage, sometimes it'll pop it back in to the into the World Cup. It's a really strange glitch, very strange glitch, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. I know it was by chance, dude. You should message some of the players from the teams you play as, tell them about your runs. I wish I could, dude. But I don't want to feel like I'm promoting myself. Like, I know that some of the players do have like social medias and stuff like that, because I've looked them up in real life and that, but yeah, I didn't want to like bother them, I guess. So our first match, Solomon Islands versus Macau. How good will the Solomon Islands be? They're one of the best teams in Oceania. Cross it in and it tips off the top of the bar. Szczesny did good for Poland in the group stage. Yeah, but unfortunately, you know, Szczesny didn't get out the group stage, did he? So I think Livakovic was the better goalkeeper of the World Cup. Like, the only reason Emi Martinez got that award is because, well, that save at the end in the final, wasn't it? You know, that save that stopped France from scoring. So, NoobTube, you've just joined the stream, and what we're doing to kick off the day is a Worst World Cup. So, we're playing as Macau, and we've got a bunch of other half-star teams and one-star teams in here, and we're just going to try and see if we can win it, which would be, well, not the greatest achievement in the world, but how is that not offside, Solomon Islands? How was that not offside? He just pumped it downfield and the guy was just there like, I'm just stood here, you know. Yeah, the FIFA website, it did look like that back in the day. Back when websites were like, you know, not as good as they are now, I guess. It's weird, isn't it? How like even like YouTube is still kind of new in terms of like technology and stuff like that, right? Because it came out in 2006 and we're almost, well, we're halfway through 2023. So YouTube is like not even like 20 years old. That's crazy, right? It feels like it's been around forever. Macau are really slow. Like, Solomon Islands are bossing it. They cross it in. It's headed. Ooh, wide from the Solomon Islands. Does it say 2014? That's really strange. Hey Garcia, how you doing? Or you just passed middle school? Nice. Congratulations. Congratulations, dude. What are you going to do with your free time then? I'm guessing it's like the summer holidays or something like that for you now? Or you've got a bit of free time now to do whatever you want? What team am I? I am Macau, dude. A tiny nation in Asia. If I get an Xbox 360 and the 2014 World Cup game, what nation should you play as first? I reckon you should do a run. I reckon you should do a run with St. Lucia. I know that's very random, but do St. Lucia. Because I haven't done St. Lucia yet on my channel, so you can let me know how good they are or how bad they are. Macau, go for it. Ooh, the Solomon Islands keeper had to punch that out. Work? Yeah, that's true, dude. Get some money behind you. That is very true. If you win, you'll sub to me. All right. What, win the match or the whole World Cup? I'm guessing you mean the whole World Cup. There's some big one-star teams in this World Cup. I'd say the biggest one in this group is Vietnam. That's going to be a really tough game. I hope you get your first star in Subscriber World Cup. You never know, dude. You never know. Patrick's got 3 of them. He's got 3. He's put banners up in his bedroom as well. He actually has. I didn't think he'd take it that seriously, but he's put banners up in his bedroom with like the date and time that he won the Subscriber World Cup, which is just like mental to me. Like, it's cool that he's got that kind of dedication. Here we go. Oh, good save. Do you think that Solomon Islands can qualify for the 2026 World Cup? There's a small possibility if New Zealand mess up, then yeah, Solomon Islands could. And another outsider would be Tahiti as well. Yeah, Tahiti, decent Oceania team. Oh, Solomon Islands off the bar. Do you have to pay to play the old Euro and World Cup games? No, I've got them all here. I've got them all here, dude. I've kept them from release date, and well, I'm glad I have, because everybody asked me where to get them. So I'm so glad I kept them. I'm not doing so well here in the first half, but Solomon Islands they seem physically a better team than Macau. If you win the match, I sub. All right, I got it. We'll try and win it. Win and I'll, I don't know, because I'm already subscribed and I've already liked the stream. Yeah, thank you so much for doing that. Rafael Leai is cooking for the Solomon Islands. Yeah, I watched a video about that. Was it Zealand? Did the video on that. 91 goals. 91, man. Like, he could be the catalyst to take the Solomon Islands to a World Cup. He could. Like, that's all you need is someone to score goals. And against a side like New Zealand, all you have to do is score against them and just play defensive. Just like basically shithouse the win by being defensive and then getting Leai on the ball, and you're pretty much there. You're pretty much there. But I don't know. Most of the time, it will be New Zealand qualifying from that region. Most of the time. You'll see it once in a blue moon that it'll be like either Solomon Islands or New Caledonia or Tahiti. I can't see Fiji or both the Samoas going through to the World Cup. How easy is it for Oceania teams to qualify with the new format? I reckon it's a lot easier than last time. The old format, definitely. Definitely a lot easier than the old format. Because the old format, you had to go into a playoff game against like an Asian team. And most of the time, that Asian team would be like, I don't know. It's either an Asian team or another team, maybe a CONCACAF team or something. I can't remember the actual format. But yeah, you have to play a team that's just way better than you in terms of you know, your actual squad and everything. Menepi, he's coming forward. Get him. Nice tackle. You bought the World Cup 2010 game recently? Nice. That's cool, dude. Chris Wood did the wrong transfer, went to Nottingham Forest, and now he could have played in the UCL with Newcastle. I don't think that... Well, even though Chris Wood's okay, Like, he's an okay striker. I don't think he would have got on Newcastle's current side anymore. Not with Callum Wilson um, up top. I remember Peru versus Australia shootout for the playoffs. I don't remember that. If I get the UEFA Champions League 2004-5 game for the PS2, who should I do a run with? If they're on there, do Dynamo Kiev or someone like that, or Red Star if they're on there. I doubt Red Star are on there, but yeah. Or just do like one of the English teams, like Fulham. Remember when Fulham got to the Europa League final? What a day for Fulham. Come on. Push past. Go on. Oh, this match hasn't been that entertaining, to be fair, but Macau just don't possess that that strength I need to push past the Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands have got that, like, strength. They got a little bit of pace about them as well. But they haven't been that brilliant either. Can you do England 2022? Yeah, definitely I'll do it in the future. I need to do more 2022 ones. I haven't done any 2022 ones for a while. Hey Sean, how you doing? Malaya is going to take this free kick for the Solomon Islands. He fooled me there. He goes for the strike and he just hit the wall. They go for it and it goes wide. It's more boring than USA versus England. Yeah, at the moment it is. I apologize. I apologize. I'll try and get that goal that we need. But Macau are just... I don't know. I told you they would be bad. It's going to be a challenge to win this World Cup with Macau. Up to you. Up to you. Oh, dude tripped me in the box and I didn't go down. You should have gone down. Into the box. Oh, I thought I got challenged there, but it missed it. Okay, well that's a bit strange. It's going to be a 0-0, I think. Unless something happens. What did it go up there for? That's a bit weird. Yeah, it's going to be 0-0. Both of these sides have just cancelled each other out today. Menepi could do something here. Crossed in. Headed away. They still got it. Kicked him in the back of the head, and that's going to be a free kick. Hey Papaya, how you doing? So we're doing a 1-star World Cup. So a worst World Cup sort of thing. Malaya's going to go for it. Oh my goodness. If that went in, that would have been a hell of a goal. 0-0. You haven't missed any goals. So, yeah, you know, a boring match, but hopefully we can improve in the next one. I do try and finesse shot, but unfortunately, you know, Macau aren't the greatest team in the world to do that with. Can you try and predict who will win or who will be in the 2026 World Cup on video? I could try, like, when the qualifiers start, I guess. I want to try and do that. I want to try and do that with the Euros if I can. Try and predict who will go through with the Euros. You have this game on PS3? Yeah, I'm on Xbox, by the way, for the person who asked me which one I'm on. I'm on Xbox. Am I related to James Blunt? You look a lot like him. I always get that so much. I always get that. Nepal beat Vietnam. They've beaten Vietnam in the first match. They got 3 goals as well, but the looks of things on the side there, if you just caught it. So we just got to watch out for Nepal. Have you ever done a World Cup run with Ireland? At least in 2010. Again, funny you should mention that. I've already got the whole series recorded with Ireland. I have. It's funny when people say like, "Oh, have you done this?" And I'm like, "Oh, I've already got that on my laptop ready to go." Yeah, I've got Ireland in there. So, yeah. You know, I'll release it soon. Don't worry. You play this game on PS3 emulator. Nice. I didn't think that you it was emulatable, if that's even a word. Can you play that online in this game? No, the servers got shut down ages ago. Hey Alfie, how you doing? So we got Nepal next. They've just beaten Vietnam. Actually, what am I doing? I need to check the groups. I need to check the groups. Did any player stand out for Macau? Not really. Maybe my goalkeeper. Maybe actually defenders stood out. Defenders definitely stood out. But that's the group right there. Solomon Islands have drawn again against Vietnam. Vietnam not having a good campaign, even though I had them down as the favourites to get out of the group. In Group B, Puerto Rico are winning that group currently. They beat St. Kitts and Nevis 2-1. Swaziland and Andorra drew. Um, so yeah, that's Group B. You're FIFA legend on Foot Champs. That's cool, dude. I wish I could get enough wins to be a legend on Foot Champs. I literally only get like 5 wins every weekend. That's literally the maximum. Because either I'll run out of time or I'll just get so frustrated with everybody I play against that I just give up. Oh, that's so cool, Kingman. 60 frames per second. That's really cool. On this game, like having that's awesome. Did you install the 2012 Euro DLC before the FIFA 2012 server shut down? Yeah, you can actually install it anytime you want, as long as you've owned it in the past. You just go into your backwards download, whatever it's called. You go into there, you scroll all the way down the list, and you find it and you re-download it again. What's my biggest loss in any playthrough? Ooh, that's tough, dude. I think I seemingly remember I've lost against Switzerland 6-0. I'm fairly sure. I'm fairly sure. Thank you, Hamlet. That's really nice of you to do that. Even though it was only a draw, but that's very kind of you. Azerbaijan and Mongolia have gone through. No, well, not gone through. They've got their first wins. And yes, St. Lucia and Sri Lanka not doing so well at the moment. Group D, Faroe Islands got a win against Liechtenstein. Somalia and Anguilla had a 2-2 draw in that one. In Group E, Haiti and the Netherlands Antilles, or Curacao if you want, are currently leading that group. Group F, Seychelles are leading that one. Malta and San Marino drew 1-1. That's quite impressive for San Marino. Um, in Group G, Indonesia are leading that one. Vanuatu and Niger have drawn 1-1. And in Group H, Comoros, Kyrgyzstan, Botswana, and Montserrat have all got 1 point. But Comoros and Kyrgyzstan actually have goals. Who did I play when I lost 6-1 versus Swiss? I can't remember. It was such a long time ago, but I remember absolutely getting crushed by someone. Yeah, Ivory Coast beat me 5-1. I think that was with when I was Mauritius. Who would you say is the best player ever? What, ever in football? You think Luka Modric? Luka Modric is definitely one of the best midfielders of our generation, like as in like this generation, because he's literally like what, like won everything. He almost won the World Cup with Croatia as well. So yeah, there's definitely a case, but in terms of best player ever, it has to be like obviously your Pele's, Maradona, Ronaldo, Messi. Has to be, doesn't it? All right, second match. Let's go. Nepal. We need to beat them. They have a blue and an orange kit for some reason. I don't know what orange has to do with Nepal. I'm guessing they're trying to emulate the Netherlands. We're not. Hugo Sanchez is the GOAT of Mexico. Yeah, he is a bit of a beast, isn't he? Here we go then. Macau versus Nepal. This could be a harder match than I expected because, well, they've beaten Vietnam. Do you think it's better to win third place or lose second place at the World Cup? That's an interesting one. That's a very interesting one because in terms of like, it depends what nation you are. So, for example, Croatia winning second place was more impressive to me than say, um, you know, England coming uh, fourth in the World Cup in the third place playoff match, or Belgium coming third. Yeah, that's probably more like it. Croatia finishing second was more impressive than Belgium finishing third in that World Cup. But it depends what nation you are. If it was someone like Croatia getting to a final and losing, then that's really impressive. But or take for example for recently in the World Cup, Croatia finished third in the World Cup, which was impressive. France got to the final and lost narrowly to Argentina, which is impressive, but it's still France, isn't it? It's still France. Hold on. Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, it depends what nation you are. See, if San Marino got second in a World Cup, then that would be way more impressive than some like Italy winning the third place playoff. Way more impressive. Yeah, that guy keeps spamming Lithuania. Stop it, dude. Like, I'm not doing Lithuania. I'm doing a one-star World Cup. You'll have your chance to vote on Lithuania if people want it. Can you do a World Cup, but you don't look when you pick the team? So like a random one. So I press X. I press X on the thing. Finesse shot. Oh, off the bar. I could do that. Yeah, if he still spams, then I'll just I'll remove him. I don't like doing that, but I hate it when people spam because it annoys other people as well. Oh no, that's gone through. Oh, what a save. What a save. Yeah, Polish people coming soon. Literally, like as soon as I fire up a stream, like you'll get all the Polish people be like, please, please do Poland. It's like I did Poland the other day. I literally did Poland the other day. How do you do a sub World Cup? So I basically do it on 2014 World Cup. I follow the teams and then you just simulate the matches. Who's the best one-star team? In my opinion, probably someone like Malta or Luxembourg or someone like that. Luxembourg are probably these days the best one-star team. I reckon they are. Because they beat Ireland, didn't they? So crossed in. What was that, goalkeeper? What was that? What was that? Oh my days! What was that? Are you kidding me? That was the worst piece of goalkeeping in the world. I've never seen anything like that. That is unreal. Oh my god. San Marino not ending up at last in the qualifiers is more impressive than England winning runners-up. Yeah, you're probably right, to be honest. San Marino only conceding 4 goals, sorry, in these European qualifiers so far is a lot more impressive than most of the things that have happened this year. So my goalkeeper basically messed up, and now we're in this situation where we have to score. Yeah, that was the weirdest goalkeeping I've ever seen on this game. So bizarre. They don't call it the worst World Cup for nothing when your goalkeeper's doing that. So Nepal have got an undeserved lead, but a lead nonetheless. I'm playing on Xbox 360, and I just conceded again. Oh, not looking good. Nepal are really good on this game. Well, compared to the other one-star teams. I want to see a group stage with 3 draws, all nil-nils, and okay, that could be interesting. It'll come down to the fair play rule, won't it? It'll be like who got the most yellow cards. Nepal are just like absolutely owning me. I told you Macau are just absolute garbage. Look at this. How did he miss that? I think anybody would have saved that. Even myself, and I'm awful at goalkeeping. We need a comeback, and we need it now. Oh, that's frustrating. Because you're getting an Xbox X and the game. What, this game? Just to let you know that this game won't... If you are planning on getting this game, it won't run on the new Xboxes. If that's what you mean. That should have been a foul. They wiped me out from behind. Good challenge, Macau. Come on. Oh, not to him. I didn't want it to him. Do a World Cup run without scoring a goal. The Giroud run, where we don't score a goal and win the World Cup. Oh my God, Nepal are just owning me. Absolutely owning me. I don't get it. Nepal, honestly, Macau are awful. They are genuinely the worst one-star team I've used so far. I knew that this wouldn't be a pretty run. Yeah, one-star teams are fun, like the one-star World Cups and stuff. There's a British guy playing on Malaysia's team right now. That's pretty cool. We are getting absolutely stomped by Nepal. Like, they've had 5 shots. I've had 1. It could be an early elimination for Macau. Nepal looking like 05 Barcelona. You're probably right. They're playing like a good team. I thought the goalkeeper was going to leave that. It's okay. It's a good thing that Vietnam and Solomon Islands drew earlier, because even if we lose this game, we can still go up against Vietnam and try and beat them, even though that's a little bit on the impossible side. Have it. 3-1. We scored. We scored. Come on. Can I have a club from the Bundesliga? Frankfurt or Mainz? One of those two. Doing a World Cup simulation without picking, so I just click X. Yeah, I used to do that when I was doing my channel back in 2020. I think I used to randomize everything with European teams only. I did that for a video. It was actually quite a good video as well. It was quite fun because, like, obviously most of the European teams are actually really good. India could have a good team if they asked players to switch nations. I think India do have good potential for a good international team. I don't know what's going on here. That defending was awful. What's the biggest comeback I've ever had in FIFA? The other day on stream, I had a mental comeback with Cambodia against Colombia. That was a really good one, like super good. But I'm not sure, dude. I'm not entirely sure. I did one with Cyprus as well when I was 3-0 down against Macedonia and I managed to come back. Yeah, it's quite hard to remember some of those things because I've done so many, but yeah, I hope that this match can be a comeback. I hope so. Nepal are just a little bit stronger than me. Crossed in. Oh no, that was not good. Headed back in, headed back out. Shake it all about. Look at this. They're just way better than me. They're just stomping me, aren't they? So you can't play the 2010 game on physical? I'm playing it right now on physical. I've got it. The case is down there. Yeah, I've kept mine from release date. Oh, thank you, Abdullah. That's very kind. So this match is all but over. There's no comeback here. Nepal are absolutely mopping the floor with me. 4-1. Unbelievable. You're getting an Xbox 360 and the 2014 World Cup game. Nice. 2014 game is awesome. It's hard, but it's awesome. It's very rewarding when you win matches on that game. Like this game, like it's quite easy to play. Oh, now I'm getting stomped 4-1 right now, but it's quite an easy game to play when you have the right team. But Macau are just giving up. They don't want any of this. I'm going to have to put you in attacking and through ball it all the way to the top here. And this guy is coming through. Can he score? Yes, he can. Look, that ball was ridiculous, wasn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. And Leon Lapsang scores to make it 4-2. Ah, okay. India got a group of India, Syria, Uzbekistan, Australia at the AFC Cup. India screwed. Yeah, probably. More than likely screwed. But hey, you never know. You never know. They might have some sort of form with them. I don't know. When is the Asian Cup? Is it soon? Isn't it this year? Or is it next year? I can't remember. But the Women's World Cup is soon. I can't wait to do content on that. Oh, he pushed me out the way just before I could shoot. So, no, Hamlet. Xbox. If you have an Xbox 360, it'll work physically, but it won't work on a new Xbox. I've tried it before, dude. I've tried it before. January 2024 for the Asian Cup. Nice. I actually think they should do a tournament like this in real life. I think it would actually be quite fun. And I think that it would actually, like, I think it would actually generate a lot of interest. Just imagine, like, watching teams like San Marino and Andorra go at it in a World Cup like this or something. They moved it to January because of Qatar weather is too hot. Ah, I see. That makes a lot of sense. What are my thoughts on the new World Cup mode? I don't mind it. The reason I call FIFA 14 PS2 FIFA Legacy Edition because it's the same game from FIFA 13. Kind of like what EA do with the Switch version of their game now, isn't it? They just release like the same game over and over and over again. Nepal have got my number in this one. They really have. Like, we scored 2 goals. And that's probably the best I'm going to get out of this run, I reckon. What a save. That should have been a goal, but whoever gets a FIFA license needs to get all the national teams back in the game. Yes, please. Yes, please. I really hope so. Crossed in. Oh, I don't think we're going to get anything from this match now. It's 100% over. We're just gonna have to go for it from distance. No, it doesn't even give us time to do that. We're not out yet. We still have one more game against Vietnam, but despite Vietnam's poor form, they'll probably still beat us. Yeovil in with Nuremberg, Dortmund, and Crystal Palace. Easy three victories for Yeovil. They got to stop having AFC Cups in the Middle East. The last time they had an Asian Cup in the eastern part was 2004. I'd like to see it happen in a place like, you know, like the Philippines or something, even though they don't really have the stadiums for it. Isn't the altitude of Nepal come into effect because of the Himalayas are there? Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that different South African stadiums have different altitudes and stuff. Some teams don't play well in South Africa, so most of the time you'll see me like do really well in qualifying and then fail in South Africa, and that's probably why, because of the altitude system. Why doesn't EA add more national teams to their main games? Because there's probably less money in international football than there is in club football, so they try and add as many club football teams as possible, and then they neglect international teams until the World Cup. Because making a game based on the World Cup, you think, unless you're someone like me, you're only going to play it for like maybe a summer, and then you're just going to leave it alone again, aren't you? But you may get super fans like myself who play this game for content or just for fun or stuff like that. San Marino playing against Anguilla. I think they're in the. I'm not sure if they're in the same group or not. Let's check the groups quickly. So Nepal have dominated that group. Solomon Islands are in a very precarious position, considering that you know they have scored 0 goals, and they got to play Nepal next. So that does bode well for me. But we got Vietnam. Did I know that Iraq won the 2007 AFC Cup, one of the biggest upsets in football history? Yeah, dude. And you know what happened to the Iraqi team, don't you? Before that actually happened, right? Because of the Iraq war. You know what happened? I'm not gonna mention it on stream because it's quite a sensitive thing, but you can go look it up. Um, yeah, to come back from that disaster and win that AFC Cup is just incredible. It is one of the most fairy tale football stories that most people don't actually know about. I would love to see a new standalone Champions League video game that has every team from the European League. That would be really awesome. I'd buy that. Like a Champions League, Europa League, and UEFA Conference League, all smashed into one little game. Did you know Bangladesh was in the Asian Cup back in the 80s? I didn't know that. I can imagine Bangladesh don't qualify for many. Group B, Puerto Rico and Andorra are top of the group, joint top. Swaziland they do pose a threat to their placement now. Yes, it is, Mr. Krabs. 1-star World Cup to start the day. Group C, Azerbaijan and Sri Lanka in the top 2 spots. Mongolia could pinch it away from them though at the end. St. Lucia could also if they have a big win. In Group D, we have the Faroe Islands and Somalia going through at the moment. Anguilla are capable of going through with a big win at the end. Group E, Netherlands, Antilles, and Mauritius. Haiti still in with a chance as well. Unlucky Liberia for not actually getting any points in that one. Group F, Malta and San Marino are currently in those top 2 spots. Seychelles as well. just behind them. Group G, Indonesia and Vanuatu. Niger just behind them again. And in Group H, Kyrgyzstan, Comoros. It's pretty much open in those groups. Anybody can go through with a big win. Did I know Israel actually won the Asian Cup back in the 60s? I didn't know that, dude. Imagine if they did that now. Imagine if they did that now, especially in Qatar. Imagine. That would be unbelievable. It would be like, I don't know. It would just, I think everything would kick off if that happened. Puerto Rico is doing good. My best friend is from there. I'll support them. Yeah, support the little teams. We need a big win against Vietnam to stay in this tournament. Otherwise, we're out. And Vietnam are a hard one-star team to play against. This World Cup, San Marino can actually win. Yeah, they're in a good position. As long as they don't bottle it, they're good. Yeah, that's what I mean. Imagine if, yeah, well, yeah, Israel are in UEFA now, which is a good thing. Hey, Liquid, how you doing? Nice of you to join. We're doing a one-star World Cup with Macau. And we've got a bunch of one-star teams in here. And we're just seeing who will win. I'm trying to see if I can win it. But at the moment, I haven't had a good time. My goalkeeper made a horrendous mistake, which I'll probably clip it and put it on the channel at some point. It was absolutely hilarious. But at the same time, super annoying. But we got Macau versus Vietnam now. And, yeah. Let's see what the boys in green can do against Vietnam. They need a big result. At least we've started scoring goals. That's the main thing. Imagine if Israel qualified for the Qatar World Cup. I reckon Qatar would push for them either not to play or play without fans. Yeah, Ethiopia aren't on my World Cup thing at the moment. Sorry, Liquid. I should have put them in, really. If you look at photos of Macau, it's a giant Chinese casino. Yeah, literally. It's just a city. That's all it is. It's just a big city with loads of casinos. That's literally all Macau is. I'd like to go to a place like that, though, because I imagine it would be quite a nice place to see. Got past him there. Oh, off the post. Are you kidding me? Oh, we almost took the lead in the first 2 minutes. I did kind of exploit that a little bit, though, like with that defender. It's a good thing Vietnam are in poor form. So, we'll see what we can do against them. That was a good cross. Headed away, though. Why didn't that guy make the run when I wanted him to? Oh, Vietnam. They are here. Nugent passes to Nugent. There's a lot of Nugents on this team. A lot of Nugents. Thank you for playing this game. Oh, that's okay, Sir Fluffy. International football is what I love as well. I love international football, and I'll do it for as long as possible. This game is just one of the best international football games out there. It just is. And 2014 as well. How did that go through? And here we go. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, why didn't he header it? It was literally like spinning above his head. Why did he not header? Vietnam are under a lot of pressure. Will a draw be enough for Macau to go through? Solomon Islands currently have 2 points. I'm relying on Nepal to finish the job, so to speak. World Cup 2026 is going to be stacked with 48 teams. It gives Oceania the chance to go through. Yes, an Oceania team. I can't wait. A lot of people say it's going to be bad for the tournament because a lot of smaller teams are going to qualify now, but at the same time, it gives those smaller teams a chance to be represented on the world stage. Even if, like, remember the last time Oceania team, a small Oceania team, qualified for a cup? Tahiti Confederations Cup, was it 2007 or something like that, or 2009? They got battered every single game they played, but they did score against Nigeria. And what a moment that was. What a moment. So I cannot wait for moments like that in the 2026 World Cup where, um, you know, where we actually see that kind of stuff. Ah, okay. I was pronouncing Nguyen wrong. There's a lot of them, I know, on this team. Like every name I'm looking at, it says it. Every name. Not to be like stereotypical of Vietnam, but it does seem to be a very popular name. Do you think a World Cup game will be rejuvenated now that EA is gone? I hope so. It depends who picks up the license. It depends who does it. It depends what game developer will get. If it's someone like 2K, then possibly. Oh, every time we keep going close to scoring, dude. We keep going close, and that was just wide. Tahiti was a surprise participant in the 2013. Sorry, yeah, yeah, they were, and Tahiti winning the Oceania Cup. That's something, isn't it? That's amazing. That's an amazing achievement. Yeah, obliterated by Spain 10-0. But they did score against Nigeria. They did, and that was funny because I actually watched that game live. Oh, thank you, Hoi Kim. I always worry with my pronunciations, especially because I'm British, that a lot of people will be like, "Oh, you never pronounce anything right because you're English and you're being ignorant or something like that." But I'm glad that I'm trying to pronounce it right. But we're still drawing against Vietnam. We've had a lot of shots as well. And Nepal and Solomon Islands are currently drawing as well, which is not the result I want because that will give Solomon Islands another point, and I don't really want that. Tripped over, and that's going to be a free kick. Remember the 1930 World Cup? There's actually footage of it on YouTube. If you actually believe me, there's actually footage of it on YouTube. Go for it! Oh! That was close. Hey Ryubix, how you doing? I hope you're well. Nice of you to drop by. Crossed in by Vietnam, and that was good defending from Macau. This is my best performance of this whole group stage so far. It actually is. And this could be the moment where Macau finally score. No! What? Oh, it went straight back to him. I think I pulled the trigger a little bit too late. Oh, Solomon Islands, stop winning. Solomon Islands, please stop winning. I'm so desperate for a win. This is good play from Vietnam, but what a challenge there to cut it out. They're going to have to go offensive here. Come on, push your way past, dude. Ah, oh, how? I thought I got away from him, but no, it didn't want it. Game didn't want me to go through. Oh, good challenge. Yeah, the best way to spend your Thursday, right, Ryubix? What is the most random small team with one great player? Um, I say maybe India. Because they got Chetri, who's like a legend. Yes, we finally scored. Come on. Come on. We finally scored against Vietnam after all these attempts. But yeah, I would definitely say India. Not in terms of like small as in country and stuff like that, but small team in terms of international football. And then they got a good player with Chetri. Because Chetri was actually linked in a move with like well, he was supposed to go to Europe, wasn't he? But then his work permit got denied or something like that. So yeah, it's that's who I'd probably list as my small team with one good player. Here we go, through ball. Jefferado Chung. Yes, it's 2-0. We've done it. We've done it. We're going through, hopefully. I hope so. Say Nieshivu Liverpool. Ninevishu Liverpool. I'm sorry, my Russian's not that great. Yeah, it's very hard to pronounce Vietnamese names and stuff. Imagine New Zealand hosting a World Cup with 48 expanded teams. That would be like the whole country. Like, well, they haven't really got many stadiums, have they? Hey North Star, how you doing? We're doing a 1-star World Cup to start the stream off today, and I think I've just saved my bacon with this result because we were doing horrible. Especially you missed an absolute stinker from me against Nepal. I actually got crushed by them. My goalkeeper made a mistake as well, which let them score first. More players in the Indian League should go to England. I think that's where Chetri was trying to go, right? He was like trying to go to England. Like I think like a championship team or a League One team wanted him, but the move never materialized. What is that defender doing? What was that defender doing? It's free! See you later, Vietnam! See you later, Vietnam! Goodbye! Jeffredo Chung again! Come on. Yeah, I am learning all sorts of languages. I really am. I got trolled again in Russian. Damn it. I can't wait for the Women's World Cup, though. I think it's going to be really interesting, especially with the new teams in there. Vietnam, the Philippines. I cannot wait to see how the Philippines do. Hey, Oliver, how you doing? Yeah, I can't wait to see how the Philippines do, because the Philippines actually won the Asia Cup in terms of the women's side of it. And of course, England. England got a really good chance to win the Women's World Cup because, you know, our female players are probably the best in the world right now, I'd say. I bet you I'll win this match and the game will glitch. Look, Nepal are losing as well. I think it might mean that I'm out. I'm not sure because Solomon Islands are just like going, yeah, we are the better team. We beat Nepal even though Nepal crushed you. What a strange group stage. See you later, file name. Have a good day. And that's it. We thrashed Vietnam 3-0. Vietnam had a really terrible World Cup campaign there. I hope a Southeast Asian team can play in the 2026 World Cup. Yeah, me too, dude. I'm actually hoping that the Philippines qualify for it or something. Or maybe like, yeah, but I think the Philippines will probably be the best nation out of those lot to qualify, considering that they're not a bad football team. The US women's national team is mostly aged out now. It's anyone's game for the Women's World Cup. I want to see Nigeria take it. That would be awesome. An African female team taking it. That would be really cool. Oh, I see. A Asian World Cup. I get it now. Yeah. Yeah. Still, winning it is quite impressive. Still pretty impressive. I was actually there in the country when it happened and literally no one knew about it. They only care about basketball. They don't care about football really. But we won 3-0. Now, is the game going to glitch out or is it actually going to let me through? I'm not sure. I think the situation has become really, really hard. Yeah, we got eliminated. Solomon Islands because they won. Oh, that's BS. But I think the game's glitched because it hasn't said that I've been eliminated. It's glitched. It's glitched. Come on. The glitch comes in on the clutch. See you later, Solomon Islands. It glitched. And this is your World Cup for the round of 16 then. We got given a chance thanks to the glitch. Puerto Rico beat Nepal 1-0. Azerbaijan lost against the Faroe Islands 2-2. Netherlands Antilles versus San Marino, Indonesia versus Comoros. We got Andorra, Somalia versus Sri Lanka, Malta versus Liberia, and Kyrgyzstan versus Niger. Yeah, the glitch came in the clutch. You gotta love that. Completely eliminated, and then we go through. They beat your girls 4-0. Yeah, they were good in that tournament. I watched the highlights. They're not a bad little team, are they? Yeah, Macau bribed them. They used that sort of what do you call it? They're like Ivan Tony. They're like betting on it. They're betting on it. They can't escape their own culture of like bribing people and that. If you want to look at the group stages and stuff, that's how it went down. We got eliminated, but at the same time, we went through. Group B was actually correct. Group B was actually correct, so that's awesome. Um, Andorra and Puerto Rico going through in that one. Group C, Azerbaijan and Sri Lanka, that was correct as well. They both went through legit. Group D was legit as well. Faroe Islands and Somalia going through in that one. In that one, I think that wasn't it Liberia that glitched in that one. I'm not sure. But yeah, Mauritius got screwed over, I think, in that one. Group F, Malta and San Marino. I'm fairly sure Malta got glitched out. Oh no, maybe they didn't. I can't remember. But yeah. Group G, that's how it ended up. Niger almost got knocked out by 1 goal. If Vanuatu didn't concede 1 goal, it would have been over for Niger. And Kyrgyzstan and Comoros going through in that one. Nice one. Awesome. So who actually did? There was a few teams that glitched. I might have been the only team that glitched from the looks of things. I think it might have been. Usually it's a couple of glitches, but yeah, we got Andorra next. That's a tough game, man. That is a very tough game. Andorra is one of the best one-star teams in this World Cup. Imagine if Monaco were there. I wish they had a national team. It's It's annoying that they don't. Apparently, when you did the Libya World Cup run, Ethiopia weren't there because they were banned from qualifiers. But yeah, that's true. But you can add Ethiopia if you want to. You can manually add them to the World Cup. I don't know why they were banned. Probably something to do with I don't know, something political instability or something maybe. Generally, when a nation gets banned, it's because of that. Or they cheated. And I can't imagine Ethiopia cheating. Andorra versus Macau, round of 16. Here we go. Cannot wait for this one. Ah, they weren't able to fill the requirements. That's strange. Surely if you have 11 men on the squad, that's good enough, right? But I guess FIFA is like that though, isn't it? This is a hard match. They even got a player called Andorra on their squad. All right then. Let's see if Macau can pull off another miracle. That win against Vietnam was actually amazing. What a turnaround. Even if we got knocked out of that group, you know, it would have been still a really good ending result. Let's see if Andorra do the same. I hope. Look at this play. Andorra. They were like holding onto my shirt and everything, trying to stop me from snaking my way through. You managed to mod Monaco into PES 2019? That's pretty cool. Look at Andorra, the way they're playing. They're just not like... They're not doing much on the ball so far. And then they're not a bad little nation either, compared to my nation. So I think they should be easily winning this. But maybe Macau have got a little bit more form now after that massive win over Vietnam. Just struggling to tackle Andorra. Knocking it about. Neither does Vatican City. I wish they did have a legit team. That would just be so cool. Come on. What? What was that kind of challenge? That's got to be a red. Yeah, thank you, ref. That was the weirdest animation I've ever seen for a slide tackle ever. Look at this. Look. He curled round, got the ball, but my player tripped up. That's a bit of a BS a red card for Ayala. It is a little bit of a BS red card. Oh, what a save. This game is about the same quality as a top National League fixture. You're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong. Oh, the player on the floor there just interrupted my pass. Monaco and Vatican are Conifa, like Isle of Man, Jersey and Guernsey. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't Kosovo at first Conifa? And then they got upgraded to FIFA, right? Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Kosovo, didn't they used to be Conifa? I bet you a lot of people in Eastern Europe were very unhappy with Kosovo being included as a member of FIFA, especially Serbia. I bet they hated that. Oh, look at that ball. That was incredible. And Macau have scored one of the best team goals of this World Cup against Andorra. Chan Kin Seng scores, and that is 1-0. Lovely play. Absolutely lovely play. I should do FC Andorra. Yeah, I'd like to do that. I remember how Toboloco finished his second season with Mallorca. And then I started playing golf. Yeah, I did. You got to really after you win the Champions League. You have to. You have to do a round of golf. In 2019, USA beat Thailand 12-0 and celebrated every goal like the last-minute winner. England beat Latvia 20-0. England's women's team beat Latvia 20-0. 20-0. If you go and watch the highlights from that game, it's stunning how Latvia have an international team when they play like that. I know that most nations' female teams are literally kind of brand new to the game, but still, Latvia, it was shocking. It was honestly shocking. Which World Cup do you want me to do on What run on 2006 PS2 game? Do Tahiti. Do Tahiti. I used to love doing Tahiti on 2002. Oh, that was a really poor pass. What am I doing? Andorra down to 10 men, down by a goal as well. I actually can't clear the ball. Ah, yeah, they were, but Kosovo's upgrade involved the United Nations, yeah, because otherwise Serbia would have just been like no, 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 just constantly saying no, like Serbia would have done that. Last second shot. Oh, Latvia. At least we still have hockey. Yeah, true. Yeah, very true. Very, very true. I don't know how good England are at hockey, but I imagine we're not really that good. Wrestler Braun Strowman. Imagine if he played football. I actually don't know who that is. I might have to search that in a minute. He's probably like some massive dude, right? He's like massive, like 400, like 300-pound dude or whatever. Macau nearly pulled off a Stevie G. Yeah, they did. A Xabi Alonso type shot. Here comes Andorra for Andorra. It's Andorraception. I'd like to do a Captain Your Country run with Andorra, because that'll confuse everybody with the title and everything. I'll be like, oh, I'm playing with Andorra. And people are like, yeah, we know. It's like, no, I'm playing with Andorra. It's just like the same name as this country. Head that back. Okay, maybe not. Ah, okay. Hey, Sea Blue. On a different account. Hope your day is good. Whether it's towards the end of the day or the start of the day. Ah, this guy's not making a run. Oh, that was a good challenge, but... Ooh, Andorra being down to 10 men doesn't help their cause at all. They've been quite underwhelming in this game. They've had a couple of shots, but nothing really ridiculous. I'd say the best team we've played against so far is Nepal. And that's surprising because Nepal aren't that great either. You wouldn't expect them to be that good, even for a, a one-star team. I've never been good with winning headers on FIFA. Yeah, especially on harder difficulties. For some reason, winning headers on like this game or 2014 is just a bit difficult. Like you'd only win them like one time out of 10 maybe. Andorra go for the ambitious attempt. It goes wide. You want me to sub some people off? I could do that. I don't know if it'll actually help, but I've got a star player in midfield, Chan Kin Seng. He's been scoring quite a few goals. Well, a little bit. This guy's rated 45. Probably the same rating as me, I'd say. I don't know what our bench looks like. Wow, we have a big bench. A big bench full of players here. But they're all rated. Shall we put on the 39 rated striker? Shall we do it? Yeah, let's do it. Let's put on the 39 rated striker. This is going to be so messed up. And then we'll put on a CM as well. Yeah, why not? For this guy. Actually, no, what am I doing? Oh, he was already a CM anyway. Let's put on that guy. Why not? Resistencia is stamina. Yeah, it was pretty painful, wasn't it, Kingman? I felt sorry for Latvia's women's team on that night. It's just that obviously England have better development, obviously, than Latvia. And I think England are definitely a favourite for the World Cup this time round. Oh, what a shot and what a goal. That is over for Andorra. And it's the 39 rated striker. That's the guy. That's him. He comes on and scores in his debut in the World Cup. A bit of luck off the post, but yeah. Come on. We did it. We scored with Yen Min Jeong. Come on. He is the best striker in the world. He is the best striker in the world. Best striker. Oliver, you keep asking me that like every 5 minutes, dude. You told me you weren't going to do it again. I probably won't search it up, dude, because I'm not really interested in it. .39 rated striker comes off the bench in a World Cup round of 16 match and scores. Insane. Absolutely insane. Here comes this guy. Oh, what a save. That's got to be a foul. Yeah, thank you. And that's a free kick to Macau. The Macau fans going crazy in the stands. We are going to go through to the quarterfinals, even though we didn't deserve it because we got eliminated. Unbelievable shot there. Hey Abdullah, you missed me scoring with a 39 rated player. It was awesome. A 39 rated player. That's like the same rating as like you or me, pretty much. Do you watch the ongoing Under-20 World Cup? I've seen highlights. I saw highlights of USA's win over Fiji, but I haven't seen that much of it. I just keep seeing like little bits of it on social media. You saw a video from Football Worldwide about Marshall Islands not having a national team until 2020, making it the youngest national football team in the world. That's so cool. I hope that they can make their mark somehow and get their first win in international football. That would be so cool. I don't know if they have a win or whatever, but yeah. That guy's hair's glitching. That's a bit weird. But we won and we're going to the quarterfinals in this one-star World Cup. Brilliant. Love to see that. Macau didn't deserve it. We got through via the glitch. And this could be a same situation as what we had with Cambodia a few weeks back when we did a Cambodia run. When we did the double run. So yeah, let's see how far we can push it. Obviously, the opposition teams aren't that brilliant, but still, you know, beating Andorra with Macau, not bad. Marshall Islands overall, 0.25 stars. Yeah. Yeah. One day, a small team will absolutely shock the world. One day. Might not happen in my lifetime, but still. You're doing a challenge soon where you have to use Rooney from FIFA 04 to 21. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. That's a good idea. That is your World Cup so far. So, Nepal obviously got beaten by Puerto Rico. We know the Azerbaijan result. That was 2-2 on penalty. San Marino lost against Curacao or Netherlands Antilles, if you prefer. Indonesia beat Comoros 3-2. We beat Andorra. Somalia lost against Sri Lanka. Liberia beat Malta 3-0. That's quite surprising considering Malta are a good team. And Kyrgyzstan beat Niger 1-0. So that sets up a quarter-final match. Well, I mean, the semi-finals are Puerto Rico and Indonesia. So I guess Papaya really loves that with Puerto Rico going through to the semi-finals. But that on the other side is Macau versus Sri Lanka and Liberia versus Kyrgyzstan. What happened in the group stage? If you want to see the group stage, dude, you can see it very briefly. I'll have a look. I'll show you. Um, So that's what happened. We got through via a glitch. We glitched through. The game made us glitch through. Group B was this. Andorra, Puerto Rico going through. Azerbaijan and Sri Lanka going through in Group C. D, Faroe Islands, Somalia. E, Netherlands, Antilles, and Liberia glitched through as well. Malta and San Marino got through legit. Indonesia and Niger got through legit as well. And Group H, the same again. Kyrgyzstan and Comoros went through legit as well. Netherlands Antilles is the old form of Curacao. Yeah. You really want to see a small team in real life? It can be easily done, dude. Didn't the YouTuber Football Away Days travel to San Marino and watch San Marino versus Republic of Ireland? That was so cool. I'd love to see that. Like San Marino looks like a really nice place to visit. It looks so nice. It looks so nice over there. I've already said no, Oliver. I've already said no. I'm not interested in the Ring Ring song. I'm not interested. And the fact that you keep saying it over and over again, I'm just not interested. Sorry, I'm just not interested. I'm trying to play World Cup games. Trying to get Macau to World Cup glory. You literally missed 33 minutes of fun because you're watching an episode of 30 episodes. There's still 20 episodes. That's okay, dude. That's okay. I don't mind. You can do whatever. You can even watch this on silent if you want. I don't mind. I don't mind. Or you can go do your thing. It's okay. Sri Lanka now versus Macau. Wide open. Wide open game. Wide open game. That's kind of you, Liquid Football. Italian players that can't make Italy's team should try and make San Marino's team. That's a good point. Like, why can't it? Like, there must be some rule. There must be some rule that states that San Marino can't do that or something. But my theory on San Marino still stands that they do it on purpose. Like, San Marino don't develop on purpose just to be known as the worst team in the world, in Europe or whatever. That's my theory. Because San Marino, like, they score goals against Poland and nations like that, but they can't, like, win a game. It's really, like, it's really strange. Like, I know they are a bad squad, but at the same time, like, there's gotta be. How do you lose that many games, especially against other nations like Liechtenstein and Malta and stuff like that? There's no way any club, even in club football, would lose that many games. It's crazy. But that's fine. You know, we love San Marino. I love San Marino. We all love San Marino. They are a treasure in this world, especially in terms of football. Sri Lanka. They whip it in and it's headed over the bar. Haven't really played Sri Lanka on, as in, I've never really played against them on the World Cup game. Not that many times. So it'd be interesting to see what they got in their locker. Apart from fouling me a bunch of times. Here we go. Okay. No penalty. I mean, it would have been the lightest penalty in the world. Crossed in. Header. Oh, off the top of the bar there. Actually stayed on because of that. That's a good through ball, but cut out by Macau. In Peru, La Selva refers to countryside. Coincidentally, Andy Selva's last name. Nice. Andy Selva is the countryside. The best footballer. The best footballer ever. Conspiracy theorist, yeah, that is true. Just there has to be something, right? Like that just you know, like San Marino probably love that they're known as the worst football team in the world. They probably love it. They probably embrace it over there. That's what I mean. Like some like countries and teams are known for something, and I think San Marino just want to be known for that. And that was a good goal as well. And we're 1-0 up. And it's that guy again, Leon Lapsam. Hey Manchester United fan, how you doing? My first World Cup was like the last one. I picked Egypt, got grouped twice, but I'll be doing Argentina in the next one. Nice. That was a good goal by Macau, and we're 1-0 up over Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, sorry. You're late. What did you miss? You missed a lot of stuff, dude. We're doing a 1-star World Cup to get ourselves warmed up today. But at the moment, it's going quite deep. It's like quarterfinals. Oh, Macau, really? Okay, cool. That was a good save. You missed the goalkeeping howler from my goalkeeper. You missed us beating Vietnam 3-0. I just injured that guy. Weera Singer. If that's how you say it properly. Just injured him. Are you thinking about doing an Italy run on 2010? I I want to do a qualifying run with them in the future, but I have already done a basic run with them, and that was on legendary difficulty. It's somewhere on the channel. It's somewhere. But yeah, no, I did a really good job with Italy. Oh, come on. That guy there just had the longest name in the world, I'm fairly sure. That guy, it'll come up on the screen in a sec. How did you miss kick that? Sri Lanka are being slightly awkward. Only ever so slightly. Ah, yes, the big teams are all failing from the Lakers to Egypt. Hey, the Lakers did well to get to the Western Conference Finals. It's just a shame that the Nuggets are just insane this year. They swept the Lakers. And the thing is as well, the Lakers weren't really supposed to be there anyway. From their start at the start of the season, nobody would have had them in the Western Conference Finals, apart from who was it? That announcer and ex-basketball player. Was it Kendrick Perkins said it? And everybody laughed at him on the studio. And then lo and behold, the Lakers made it to the Western Conference Finals. Is it hard having to play and look at live chat? A little bit. A little bit. I try and balance it a little bit. But with a World Cup like this, you can kind of get away with it. Man City or Inter Milan. I'm hoping Inter, but realistically, Man City. Sri Lanka. Good save. Here we go. Jeffredo Chung. He's like the new Mbappe. He scores to make it 2-0. That was just so simple, wasn't it? LeBron is a crybaby. He's still a good player though. Like, you can't deny, like, him being like 38 years old and doing all the stuff that he does is unbelievable. He's better than most of the young players in the league. It's crazy. I hope he doesn't retire. I hope he doesn't. Not yet, anyway. Oh, Sri Lanka. Ambitious effort there. Oliver, please stop. Otherwise, I'm just going to ban you, dude. I mean it this time. If you do it one more time, I will ban you. Stop talking about that song. I don't care about it. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm being mean, but I just don't care about it. Yeah, rest in peace, Randy Savage. Oh, come on. How did we not score that? He took 10 years to line himself up. I think we're going to get top 4 in this World Cup. I think we will. I think we will get top 4. We're 2-0 up with 30 minutes to play. I can't see Sri Lanka doing anything to really put us under pressure. But, oh, okay. Well, I might have just eaten my words. Oh, that was close. Yeah, it's a 1-star World Cup. Done well. We've done really well to get this far, considering our start and everything. It'll be a good little stream highlight to put on the channel in the future, if we can. Oh well, if we can keep pushing. Hey Patrick, how you doing? I saw your message, but then you deleted it for some reason. Ah, there you go. There's the message. 3-time subscriber World Cup champion in the house. Am I really Loco? I don't know. I think my name is quite deceiving because I'm actually quite calm. I'm actually quite calm unless something, unless something bad happens or something, then I'll get angry. Angry at FIFA. FIFA rage. I hope I can get a good highlight thing for this. That's a great thing about streaming. Like, you can stream it and then when you're not live, you can just edit the highlights for the people that didn't want to watch the live. Go on. Oh, wrong foot. Wrong foot. Yeah, true. England will win a World Cup one day. One day. I say one day because I don't know when that day will be. But they will win it one day. Oh, Sri Lanka really bottled... Oh, I was about to say. I thought for a second they bottled it, but no. They actually finished that chance off quite nicely. Sub on weak players? I don't know, man. I really want to Well, maybe I could sub on a new defensive line, maybe, and the 39 rated striker as well. But we've just conceded, so it might be a bit of a bad idea, perhaps. Where is that 39 rated striker? He's down here somewhere, isn't he? Yeah, he's got 76 form now. So, yeah, nice to see that. No, I didn't hear that, Sir Fluffy. I didn't hear that. I'm not very up to date with like news and stuff like that. Not really. I'm going to put on a new centre back just to help us out a little bit at the back. Seems like we're kind of letting Sri Lanka do whatever. 2038 is England's World Cup. I wish. They will eventually. They will. Over the top. Jeffredo Chung. That was a good ball by the 39 rated player, by the way. Five minutes to survive. Good challenge. It's the 39 rated player. Oh, he's just not... I don't know, he's not fast enough. Crazy how he came on in the last game and scored immediately. It's actually ridiculous. Keeper, you better get that. Thank you. Right, we're just going to hold it and wait for the game's clock to count down. Okay, well, maybe I released it a bit too early. Sri Lanka, no. No Sri Lanka, thank you. Boot that away, and that is a semi-final in the bag. Semi-final in the bag for Macau. Glitching through to the knockouts, and Macau have done it. Lovely. Nice one. Yes, I've heard of that song. I wonder if there's any real tall people in Sri Lanka or Macau. I'm not sure, dude. It's coming home. Quotation marks, drunken Brexit man. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's literally England right there. You summed it up. That is literally England. We might do this. We've got 2 matches to play left in this World Cup. We might do this. Sri Lanka did give us a little bit of a scare, but at the same time, we still beat them. So that's good, right? We can go to the semi-finals, and who will it be against? It looks like it's going to be against Kyrgyzstan, who absolutely destroyed Liberia 4-0. Discard, 39 rated striker. But he's good though. Indonesia await whoever win this game in the final. Kyrgyzstan beat Liberia 4-0, so we got to watch out for Kyrgyzstan. We really got to watch out for them. Have you noticed that we've played other Asian teams in this run? We've played a lot of Asian teams, apart from Andorra. But yeah, we played about 4 Asian teams in this World Cup. So, not really sure how this is going to go. I think Kyrgyzstan are probably one of the better teams here. Imagine saying Kyrgyzstan 100 times wrong. I'm probably saying it wrong. Yeah, I know. I'm probably saying it wrong. Faroe Islands did alright in that World Cup, the small World Cup. Sorry, Sir Fluffy. Puerto Rico not getting over the line and getting into the final. Macau versus Kyrgyzstan in the semi-finals, though. Will I get battered, or will I be able to do it? Will I be able to do it? You have to root for the Xbox Nation? That's okay. They're probably going to beat me like 3-0, I reckon. If they play the same way they play against Liberia, then they're going to beat me 3-0. Because, yeah, we might struggle in this one. Ooh. Remember, semi-finals on this game are difficult. Because I don't know why the game just makes it a lot harder to do anything in a semi-final. Especially when I'm playing against 5-star teams in other World Cup runs. Ooh, that was close from Kyrgyzstan. May the best team win, I hope. Out to the wing and back to me. Players are falling down, not really tackling properly. This Kyrgyzstan team, difficult. I don't know why I tried to keep that on, because I just screwed... Why am I screwing myself over with bad plays like that? Oh, Kyrgyzstan keep coming close, but it seems like their shooting boots aren't on. They just keep firing it over the bar, which is very lucky. Very, very lucky for me. Oh, I'm not playing very well, though, at the moment. Neither are Macau. They're not really helping, but at least the goalkeeper's on form as well to catch shots like that. It'd be interesting to see who's the top goal scorer and the Golden Glove winner as well. Oh, no, please. Again, another wasted chance from Kyrgyzstan. My goalkeeper should win Golden Glove because of the howler. I reckon he should too. He definitely should. Or he should at least win £250 from UB Framed. Only British people will probably get that reference. But, yeah. Into the box. What a turn! Oh my god! He missed it! He missed it. Unbelievable. Thanks, Kyrgyzstan. That turn, by the way, was insane when he turned round then. It was so perfect. So perfect. We're approaching half-time, and, you know, not really... It's been a good game in terms of shots, but we just haven't been clinical. Gotta be another foul. Oh, great. He just stood there, but it's half-time, thankfully. And that is 0-0. Struggling a tiny bit, but they did beat their last opponent 4-0. So I take this as a win any day of the week. Could have been goal of the tournament based purely on skill, yeah. The way he turned his defender was just so slick. I just wish he put it into the back of the net.
Here we go again, the second half starts with the words of their managers still ringing in the players' ears. Chiang.
Oh, I thought I had a chance there. Am I still going to stream on Friday? Yeah, I'll still stream on Friday. I'll still stream on Friday. Why not? I've got a video coming out at the end of today's stream as well, if you are interested in that. It's another World Cup run. It's the All Asian World Cup if you are interested. So that'll be coming out after the stream. Oh my goodness! That was close. You uploaded some videos, Patrick, to celebrate? That's awesome. I'm glad that you really like the Subscriber World Cup. It's really cool that a lot of people like it. That better not be offside. Yes! Come on! Come on, you're not going to get pens. We are winning 1-0 in the semi-final. What a ball that was. We got it. We got the perfect chance and we smashed it in. It is 1-0. Lovely. Come on. Come on. Macau are going to do it. We glitched our way to the final just like we did with Cambodia in the last stream. But Cambodia was arguably harder because it was against better teams. Back to the goalkeeper for some reason. We want final. We want final with Macau. But will Kazakhstan, not Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, sorry, spoil the party? Oh, oh, oh. Go on, over the top. That's all we need. It's this guy. Oh, the chip shot. The chip shot was horrible. The chip shot was terrible. Casino City going to win, yes. They are. Casino City are going to win the final, but not with headering like that. Over the top again. And they got it quite nicely. Still 20 minutes to play. It's gone out for a goal kick. Thank you, file name. I hope I do too. That would be great if we can win a World Cup on stream today. Oh, that was weird. It changed player in mid-pass. You're not going to cut me down there. Come on. Cross it in. Oh, couldn't see my dude in the box there. Okay, that was a really poor halfway line shot. Game's getting a bit desperate now from both teams. We need those muscles to grow up. I'm trying, dude. I'm really trying. It's because I'm tall and skinny. That's why. I eat so much during the day as well. Like my lunch, I had so much. I had like chicken, I had protein yogurt and everything. And still, I cannot get bigger. It sucks. And that is going to be... Oh, I thought that was going to be a penalty then. I thought that was going to be a pen. But no, thankfully it wasn't. 84th minute. Oh no, please don't make a pass like that. Almost bottled it then.
Substitute. We're about to find out what he was telling him. Oh, they've run this well. Oh, he's
Yes, free kick, come on. I don't know what the most annoying comment is. I've got loads of comments before in the past, I don't know.
possible.
You can teach me what's that? Amharic? Is that how you say it? Yeah, I would need to eat a lot of meat. Like red meat and chicken as well. I eat loads of chicken, dude. Like I probably eat like so much chicken, it's unreal. But for some reason, my metabolism just doesn't let me get bigger. Like I'll do like a workout. Like yesterday, I did a workout for about almost 2 hours, I'd say. 2 hour workout, doing different bits. You know, I did cardio and I also did weights as well. And then today I've eaten like loads of stuff, like loads and loads of stuff. And yeah, obviously it's not going to happen overnight. It takes years, takes absolutely years. But yeah, I'll get there eventually. But we're in the final. We're in the final. How about that? We're in the final of the one-star World Cup. Oh, they're down to 10 men. I didn't even see that, dude. I didn't even see that. Hey Lev, how you doing? I hope you're good. You just joined us as we're coming to the conclusion of this one-star World Cup that we did on stream. If you want some context, basically we got through to the final because we glitched out the group stage. We had a horrible game against Nepal, who thrashed us, and then basically we beat Vietnam on the final day, and yeah, um, we got through, even though we didn't go through. So we're against Indonesia in the final. This is great, great for us. Are you sure about that, Liquid? Are you sure that means that? Kyrgyzstan won the third place playoff, by the way. 2-0 over Puerto Rico. But Puerto Rico got top four in the one-star World Cup, so that's not too bad. Not bad at all. Oh, there's the injuries. Of course, man, of course. For a final as well, against one-star Indonesia. Gonna be tough. Manchester United K, Liverpool Ballet Yeshilalu. Is that how you say it? I think he is trolling me. Yeah, he's definitely trolling me. I'll just say it anyway, just because I know you guys love it. And since you've taken your time out your day to watch me today, I don't mind. What's doing my head in at the moment? Nothing really. Nothing. I'm quite chill today. You wanted to face me in the final? That would have been cool, wouldn't it? Puerto Rico versus Macau in the final. What is this, Carlos? It is the one-star World Cup final. That's what it is, between Macau and Indonesia. Again, another Asian team for Macau to try and take down. We've played a lot of Asian squads in this. A lot of Asian teams. It's yeah, I mean, for a one-star World Cup, there's obviously a lot of Asian teams, but you know, just the fact that we only played one European team, I think, is quite crazy. Yeah, I always get trolled in different languages. I don't mind. I don't mind, dude. Let's see if we can win this final. If we can, then that'll be amazing. If Macau can pull this off. Up to you. Up to you. Look at Indonesia standing off of me like this. Ooh, that was close. AFC one-star FIFA World Cup final between Indonesia and Macau. You'll never ever see this, ever. Unless you played this game yourself in a final, I guess. Oh, good. Cut out by Indonesia. I hope this game is a good game. Indonesia are pushing. Come on, dude. Oh, wow. Okay. I did not expect that. Pamangkas has scored to make it 1-0. Ooh. That's pretty cool, Oliver. That's pretty cool. Like I said before, I used to have the PG Tips dinosaur. I used to have that. But that was ages ago. So we're 1-0 down, thanks to Indonesia. Not looking brilliant. Don't know, bottle this final. You can just tell now that Indonesia will probably just set up shop now. Be super defensive. Ah, 2014 run with Macau? I could. I still need to do them on 2014. I still need to do a lot of nations on 2014. And 2010 as well, considering that we're doing qualifying for most of them now. Why did that guy stop running? Jeffredo? I need you. I need you, Jeffredo. Do Indonesian names remind me of Filipino ones? Slightly. Filipino names are generally like more sort of like Spanish orientated, if you get what I mean. Crossed in, back post, no! Ah, Indonesia. You got a Bangladesh kit? That's awesome. I can show you the kits that I got after this run if you want. I've only got a few, but I can show. I can show. If people are interested, I do have a few football kits. Oh, ref, come on. The referee needs to move in that situation. I thought we paid the ref. I thought we paid him. Orange coloured house? No, I don't know that. I don't know what that is. Macau seem to be falling over constantly when we go through, and it's a bit annoying. One guy's on the floor injured, which is not fun. Remember, at the start of the match, we had a few injuries to our first team, so not fun yet again. Oh my god, that went right through him. Damn. Cheryshev goal for Russia against Croatia was so good. It was a good goal. '10 World Cup run with Russia. Yeah. Definitely we'll have to do it at some point. I've been putting it off because, well, obviously, you know why. But I think I need to because people start requesting it now. Sudasono. That header was so dodgy. Could have went straight back to him, and we could have been screwed. Ref, where was the foul on that one? 2010 World Cup qualifiers, Macedonia? Yeah. All that to come. All that to come. Don't worry. I will do it eventually. Crossed in. No. Oh, that was close. And thankfully, we punch it away before half-time. 1-0 to Indonesia. 2-star team World Cup runs in the future. Yeah, we can do that on another stream. Maybe tomorrow to start off the stream. I know it's already been 2 hours already, but, you know, could do it. I don't know what we're going to do after this one. Maybe we can just do a basic World Cup run. Ref is Indonesian. Yeah, it's gotta be, dude. Gotta be. No, I'll do one more, Liquid. I'll do one more World Cup run. I'll do one more because it hasn't been 3 hours yet. So usually I like my streams to be about 3 to 4 hours long. It's okay, Yane. I don't mind. You can ask me questions about that. I don't mind. I will do it in the future though, don't worry. It's just that obviously with my real life job, it's hard to like do this and then do World Cup videos as well on the side. Oh, that was a good ball. Jeff Fredo, I need you. Jeff Fredo. Jeff Fredo, where were you? Where were you on that shot? I mean, it hit the post. Typical of this game to hit the post in the final. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Indonesia are starting to show cracks in their defense. They're starting to show it. And we're starting to exploit. Oh, my goodness. Why is it the final is just like bit like this at the moment? Why? That's a good ball. We keep losing the ball because I can't, like, adjust my players correctly, if you get what I mean. Like, I'll keep going, no, game, almost tried to get my goalkeeper to do that. It's completely messed me up, and thankfully. Whew. Yeah, exactly. See, real life gets in the way of everything, doesn't it? Like, work and college and everything. I wish I can do this just, like, full time. That would be awesome. Indonesia are just going to keep the ball now, I reckon. I think we need to make substitutes. That was close. Substitutes need to come on. 39 rated guy? 39 rated striker? I reckon so. This guy here is just out of stamina like crazy. Who's the 39 rated guy? Where is he? I need him. In a World Cup final, we need him. This might be the stupidest decision ever. Oh, do we or don't we? I don't want to because those strikers are actually really good. They're on good form as well, but the midfield definitely needs to change. Definitely. The star player will keep on, but this guy here needs to come off and put him on, I guess. That's cool, Papaya. That's really awesome. I'm glad just to stream this week more so than what I usually do because I've had like time off and everything. Oh, Indonesia, come on. Oh, that guy is so quick to react to that. Their defense is just unreal. Like, at the moment, it's unreal. I can't use all the exploits I want to use. Oh, how did I miss that header? 20 minutes. We're going to bottle this, aren't we? We're going to bottle this final. The one-star World Cup is going to be won by Indonesia, I think. Because all they've done is got a goal and that's it. Do I think San Marino will ever qualify for the World Cup in real life? Probably not in my lifetime. Probably not. Oh, that was so... Ugh. Go on. Oh, he tripped me up in the box. Ref. I don't know, man. This is hard. Like, harder than it usually is. I've got him on ultra attacking. This might screw me over now. What a ball. No, Indonesia. Why? 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 Erlanger has scored to make it 2. That's it. It's over. It's over. We bottled another final. Another final. Oh, no. I tried to exploit the gap and it didn't work. No, Indonesia, why do this? They seem to just tackle me with such ease. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's it, isn't it? It's over. Goalkeeper boots it upfield. It's over. So disappointed, man. So disappointed. How did we get to this situation and bottle it in the final? The one-star World Cup will be won by Indonesia. That was a good ball, though. How did he get that? It literally looped over his head and he's like, I got it. It's like... and he kicked it out for a goal kick and it's still, like... It was a corner, basically. I'm fairly sure that was a corner. The game just doesn't want Macau to win. They obviously didn't pay the ref at the start. We shouldn't have been here anyway. We glitched through. So it should have been someone else. But Indonesia won the World Cup. And Macau have lost. It's very rare that I've seen this final scene as well. Where like it will show the players disappointed and stuff. But it was okay. It was a decent run. Am I a fan of the NFL? Yeah, I do love the NFL. Got my Falcons merchandise on. The casino money ran out. Yeah. You know how like on the slot machines, like, you know, you keep doing it and you just can't win? That's basically what Macau suffered with today. So, yeah, it was a good run. Let's find out the top goal scorers and stuff like that. And then we'll do another mini run just to... Oh, okay, see you later, file name. The game glitches and I win 3-0. Imagine that if it glitched in the final. I've never seen it happen, but Indonesia won the World Cup. Sad to see, but still. Yeah, slow start and we made it this far. Let's see the awards. So that is your team of the All-Star team of the World Cup, if you are interested. The goalkeepers from Puerto Rico, Indonesia, and Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan kind of dominates this lineup. Well, there's quite a mixture. There's no Macau players on there. Oh, no, there is. Jeffredo Chung, he made it. He made it onto the MasterCard All-Star team. That's awesome. Well done, Macau. Jeffredo Chung is a legend. Golden Ball was Pamungas. He won the Golden Ball. And then the Golden Boot winner was Pamungas, just like you said. Won the Golden Boot. Chung wasn't that far away, though. He had 4. So that's awesome. That was a really good run, I reckon. That was really cool, especially when it glitched and my goalkeeper made an error. Definitely some highlight-worthy moments in that run. Let's do another run. I don't know who to be. I don't know what to do. What kind of World Cup should we do? Just a basic run? Just like a basic World Cup or something? Just to end this live stream with another World Cup run? Who can we be? Who should we be on stream? Show... Chung hit the post, could have done it. Yeah, that was the moment, wasn't it? Which defined the whole tournament for, well, the final even. Basic World Cup. Spanish-speaking World Cup? Like Spanish team speaking World Cup? That could be a good idea for a future run. I just kind of want to do a basic run right now. A basic one with Ghana, Chad, Ethiopia, Gabon. I'm seeing a lot of African nations popping up. Pick a recent strong side. Shall we do Ghana? Should we do Ghana since they're quite strong? We can do the Black Stars World Cup. Chad? I've seen Chad pop up twice. We did Russia on 2014, so I'll do Russia another day. I'll do a proper video for Russia. You want Chad? Loads of people are saying Chad. Like, loads of people are saying Chad. Loads of people are saying Chad. It's either Chad or Ghana. That's what I want to do. I'm feeling like either Chad or Ghana because you know, people are saying do a good team, which is obviously Ghana, or we can do a mini run with Chad. It's up to you. You want to do Chad, yeah? I think Chad is what people want. Sorry, Sean. I think that Russia, I will definitely do a run with them in the future. I'll record it sometime soon. But Chad seems to be one that people like lots of people are saying in the chat. So let's do Chad. Let's do Chad. Yeah. Chad, pretty good. Um so who should we add to this World Cup? Should I just autofill it? Should I just autofill it? Or do you want me to add some certain nations? Should I autofill or should I just add if I autofill it, it'll put some really big teams in there. Um if I don't, then I can, you know, I can just do something else maybe. I can just add them. Autofilling it does put in some random nations as well. Do you want 1-star teams again? We can do another one, but we only just did one. We could do it again if you want. I'll add Ethiopia and Malaysia since people are saying those two teams. Let's do it. You want to add Russia? Yeah, I'll put Russia in since I didn't give you your request. Both the US Virgin and yeah, we can do that. US Virgin Islands and the British Virgin Islands. Why not, dude? Why not? British Virgin Islands and the US Virgin Islands as well. Where are they? There they are. Add Ghana? Yeah, Ghana. Ghana are a good team, aren't they? Let's add Ghana. Ghana? Scotland and Gabon? Yeah. I'll put your suggestions in because those are the ones that didn't make it. So don't forget, oh yeah, South Africa. Yeah, cannot forget South Africa. We don't want it to glitch. We don't want it to glitch. Wales? You want Wales as well? We can do that. I'd love to do a qualifying run with Wales in the future. I think that'll be awesome. I wish I can add this team. How amazing would that be? How amazing would that be? Venezuela, yeah. Represent J.A. Acosta in the World Cup. Puerto Rico, yeah, gotta be in it. Papaya always supports me, so you gotta put Puerto Rico in there. Gotta gotta do it. England, yeah, get the home nations in. Get the home nations in. Who else? Yeah, Classic 11 would be so fun, man, to do a run with Classic 11. Imagine they get to the final all the time. Bangladesh for Sir Fluffy. Let's do it. Bangladesh for Sir Fluffy. When did I find out that not having South Africa causes a glitch? It was ages ago, I think, during the pandemic when I used to do when I used to do runs on this. Someone commented saying that if I didn't have South Africa in the World Cup, then it will glitch. And yeah, that's how I found out. You want Japan? Japan for this World Cup. I've got Belarus in there, Sean. I've got Belarus. They are in there. They are in there. Don't worry, dude. They are in there. Germany. Got to have some big nations in there as well, aren't we? You want Gambia in the World Cup? This little slivery nation here. Look at that. Gambia and Senegal are like, right, we need to divide this land. So Senegal are like, right, we'll have this, we'll have all of that, and then Gambia were just like, oh yeah, we'll just take the river. It's fine. We'll just take the river. No, no big deal. It's weird how like all these borders work out, right? Like it's so weird. Obviously, it's like historical and stuff like that, but yeah. See you later, Liquid. Sierra Leone. What a shout that is. Classic 11 is better than Adidas 11, definitely. Their ratings are so hyped up. They're so inflated. Brazil are in there, and Italy as well. They're both in there. So are Ivory Coast. South Korea? Yeah, let's do it. Why is it that sometimes like the arrow takes so long to go across the world? It's really weird how that happens. How many? Six more? Or seven more? Sorry. Iraq? Yeah, we were talking about Iraq earlier, weren't we? Let's get him in there. Let's get him in. For the 2007, yeah. Argentina, yeah, you kind of got to have Brazil and Argentina in there, haven't you? Do an episode soon of Classic 11 edited if they're in a World Cup. That could be a really good one. That could be cool. I'd love to like if I had the power, I'd like mod the game and then put them in there anyway. Sweden, that's a good one. Sweden and Ivory Coast already in. China, you want China in there? Why not? Why not? I like playing against China because I like beating them. Three more nations. Three more nations. We haven't got an Oceania team, so I'm going to stick a random Oceania team in there. I'm going to choose this team. I'm choosing it. I want I want Fiji in the World Cup because their under 20s are in there. You have some time before dinner? That's awesome. You want France in there as well? Okay, we'll put France in there. Only one more. Philippines can't. They are not on this game, sadly. Believe it or not. I could randomize it. I could just go boom like that, or boom, 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 like that. Just keep doing that. India, maybe. Armenia. Yeah, let's do Armenia. Let's do Armenia. That's a good shout. I like that shout. I like that shout. Armenia. All right, we've got a World Cup now. Chad's turn to try and do this. How far will I get? Well, if I do well, then obviously the live stream's going to be 5 hours long. If I don't, then it's only going to be 3 hours long. France are in Group A. Group B, Russia. These are all the big teams. So yeah, South Africa are in the World Cup, but because they're bigger teams, they won't get drawn yet. Brazil, uh, Ivory Coast in Group F, G, England, H, Italy. Here come the slightly smaller teams. Gabon in Group A alongside France. Who will be in Group B with Russia? Venezuela. Um, Argentina and Sweden in Group C. Ghana in with Germany in Group D. In Group E, we have Scotland, unlucky. Japan in with Ivory Coast. England will have either South Korea or, yep, South Korea, nice. And Saudi Arabia will go into Group H. Cool. Group 3, or pot 3 even. Ethiopia go inside with France and Gabon. So you reckon you're going to get out of that one, Liquid? I don't know about that one. Gambia going to Group B. That's quite a tough group for Gambia. Wales go in Group C alongside Argentina and Sweden. And Armenia go into Group D alongside Germany and Ghana. In Group E, we have Iraq. That's quite okay so far, apart from Brazil, of course. South Africa go into Group F. Where will... Okay, China in England's group, so very Asian orientated for England. And Belarus go into Group H. You reckon you're going to go home, are you? Oh, I don't know. Where are Chad going to be? Malaysia in Group A. Come on, give me a decent group. Give me a decent group. Fiji into Group B. Group C will have US Virgin Islands. Okay. Group D will have Puerto Rico. Oh, okay. Some of these smaller teams are going to get screwed over. Bangladesh in Group E. Rest in peace, Bangladesh. Sierra Leone in Group F. I really want Group G. I want Group G. Yes! Got Group G. Got Group G with England, South Korea, and China. And the British Virgin Islands go into Group H alongside Italy, Saudi Arabia, and Belarus. Good little World Cup, I'd say, especially for Chad. So let's see how far we can get. South Africa didn't go into Group A, which is a little concerning because I'm fairly sure it's either... I think either South Africa have to be in Group A or they just need to be in the World Cup. I can't remember the actual conditions. But if it glitches out, it glitches out. You know, it is what it is. It's coming home to Chad. It is indeed. And we got England for our first match. That's hard. That's a hard group. Hard match even. Before I start, I'm just going to top up my water because I'm a little bit thirsty, so I'll be back in a second. I wanted the group of death. Yeah, I want a challenge, dude. Right. Here we go. Here we go. Chad versus England. What will happen in this one? I want England to play in their red kit and Chad. For some reason, Chad's kit is green. That's really strange, isn't it? I mean, I get that kit. That looks exactly like their flag, but the green doesn't really make a lot of sense. Check out the squad quickly. There is a player up top that is a star player. Beto Liga is a star player. The rest of the team, though, rated high 50s, something like that. The team players on the bench, not really the best. So yeah, we'll see how we get on with this. That's pretty cool. I like that little fact there, Kingman. I like that. I'd like to do another double run with the US Virgin Islands and the British Virgin Islands like I did ages ago when I did them in a World Cup, but imagine like a double qualifying run with them. That would be an amazing idea for the future. But the thing is, qualifying videos take so long to make, so I'll need like a whole day to do it. But it is possible. I'd love to do that. Chad versus England. How are we going to get on in this one? This is going to be hard. Legendary difficulty, England versus Chad. This match has never happened before, ever. You know, Chad if they did play England in real life, we'd probably run riot and beat them 10-0, maybe more than that, I reckon. Here we go then. Chad versus England. Emil Heskey's up top for England, and so is Wayne Rooney as well. I have already done a Chad run. I did it when I was I released it when I was abroad. And it was a good run because I remember I scored against Russia in the 90th minute to win against them. That was a great moment. Crossed in. Passing's going to be a little bit awful from Chad compared to England's passing. I just hope that we can get a draw. That would be really awesome. Guys, you want to pick that up? Don't let England get it. Oh, that was lucky. Chad's former president is an actual Chad? Why is that, dude? What makes him a Chad? Oh, no. Rooney. Rooney. Well, that went well, didn't it? That went well. A quadruple run with all the guineas? That's an amazing idea. The only thing, though, is that you can't do multiple confederation runs. You have to stay in the same confederation. But that's easily done with the 3 African guineas. That would be amazing. That's a really good idea. Definitely going to write that down for a future idea. Definitely. 3 guineas in 1 African qualifying run. That would be insane. Oh, Heskey's just like a beast, isn't he? Look at him. That went right through my goalkeeper. See you later, Abdullah. See you later. Emil Heskey just basically blasted it at my goalkeeper and it went right through him. Look. Well, yeah, literally right through him. Yeah, I remember that. Every England fan remembers that result. 5-1 against Germany. More recently, in the Euros, we beat them like 2-0. And that was a big result because, you know, that kind of like cemented our Euro run in 2020. Germany were not very good on that day. We're already getting pummeled by England. We're already getting pummeled. Imagine if I lost against England like 6-0. I don't think you'd have to imagine, to be honest. Oh. Oh yeah, Papua New Guinea aren't in this game, are they? They're in 2014. Not a good start from Chad. Not a good start. But, you know, there is every chance that they could do something. There's every chance we can score a goal or hit the goalkeeper or something like that. I think the best bet is to try and shoot from distance if possible. Rooney. Out to Lennon. Tackled. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that song. The KSI one. Heskey time. Oh, that's really dodgy. That was close. I don't think we're going to get much from England. Our best bet is to beat China. That's our best bet. I don't think we're beating South Korea either. We got like a group of death situation going on. And every time we tackle England, they just literally like fall to the ground and do nothing. Foster said Capello is a horrible person. I imagine he's a very strict manager, like a super strict manager. Compared to like someone like Southgate, he's probably super strict. Oh my god, how is that not offside as well? Oh, the post saves us. Even the Chad goalkeeper didn't want anything to do with that. Oh, come on. Enduasil. Enduasil. Ooh. Come on, he's got no pace about him. But he is the best. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, it's a foul. Nice. Okay, we'll lay that off and go into the box. Oh, the passing by Chad is not helping. Really not. Yeah. I like KSI. I don't mind him. You know, I watch his stuff and everything, but you know, at the same time, yeah, old KSI was a little bit more humble. A little bit more. He still is a good person deep down though. He is still a good person, despite the recent controversy of him saying a slur and stuff like that. He's still a good person. Capello wouldn't let Foster go and see his kid being born. Yeah, that's just like, that's literally just being an asshole, isn't it, really? Like, what would have Ben Foster contributed to this World Cup anyway? He wouldn't have played because we had Rob Green. I look like Shaw. Yeah, I know. Literally everybody says that. I'm like a Poundland version of Shaw. That better not be offside. Oh, unlucky Chad. I do like how though KSI has got into boxing, and I love the fact that he's basically like gone from a YouTuber to like a semi-professional boxer. I think that's awesome. That is really awesome. Like the amount of dedication it takes to be a professional boxer or semi-professional boxer even must be insane. So the training and everything must be crazy. Oh, Chad are just like not really helping themselves here. England were dreadful in the 2010 World Cup. Yeah, they were a little bit, weren't they? The Germany match didn't help though. Germany completely destroyed us, and it should have been 4-2. Like how Lampard's goal didn't stand was just unbelievable, was it? Like, because even on the replay, it was crystal clear. Rooney, and he scores. Tried to header it away, but yeah, Rooney scores. If you get another season with Yeovil Town, you should get Heskey. If he's still on the game, I'll have a look for him. I'll still have a look. We've got Van Dijk for next season though, so I'm quite excited to do that on stream with Yeovil. We've got Van Dijk for Yeovil Town, which is insane, and Salah as well. So I'm hoping for big things when I do that stream. Maybe a push for European football. Gonna hit England here. Oh, maybe not. Oh my god, Jermaine Defoe pushes his way past. And that was a fantastic save by the Chad keeper. Probably the best save he's made today. Or maybe the only save he's made. Yeah, that's true, Kierland. You're probably right. Like England were trash in like 2010, awful in 2014. 2016, what the hell happened against Iceland? Then 2018, were England were good in 2018. They were, and they were they were so good in the Euros as well. We were unlucky not to win that tournament. And then in 2022, we came up against France. Again, it could have gone either way. If Harry Kane scored his penalties, again, it could have gone either way. But yeah, no. England are improving. They are. It was just obviously that golden generation we had between 2006 and 2014. I think England were kind of afraid to let go of that because of like Gerrard, Lampard, Beckham, and all those players. Do you know what I mean? Like I think we were just afraid to let go of that generation because people thought they deserved the World Cup, when in fact they were just like, a bunch of star players thrown into a team. And I guess you can make the argument that England are always going to be like that, just a bunch of mercenaries just chucked on a team. But it seems like the England squad we have right now has more of a togetherness than the old England's, maybe. That's just my opinion, but Chad have not been doing well here. And I've given it a good go, at least. But unfortunately, just hasn't materialized into the run that I wanted. Crossed in. Well, not run, sorry, it's not over yet, but England here just way more superior than me. I would like to get a goal, though, just to do it, but they just keep swarming me. Firmino leaving Liverpool, yeah. Sad times, dude. Great player. Underrated as anything. Probably best Brazilian ever to grace the Premier League. Not even joking. That's not me being biased. He's just a great player. And all the awards he won as well. Won the Champions League, won the Premier League, Club World Cup. Lots of trophies for Firmino. Carabao Cup, FA Cup. You don't like Euro 2016? I didn't mind it. I just wish England performed better. We severely underestimated Iceland, didn't we? Severely underestimated them. That's the match against England over. We didn't even have a proper shot on goal. That's really frustrating, but we're Chad. We're not going to do anything against them, are we? Yeah, but Coutinho didn't win anything with us. Coutinho was a really good midfielder for Liverpool. But he didn't win anything with us. And the funny thing is, he went to Barcelona to win the Champions League. And then we won the Champions League that year when he said that quote. Like, you couldn't make it up, really. But, at the end of the day, Coutinho is still a good player. He was a good player for Liverpool. Definitely one of those players that kind of was the stepping stone to becoming good again. Yeah, they did, didn't they, Yane? They did. I wonder if Iceland will ever qualify for the World Cup ever again. I don't know, dude. Since it's expanded, maybe we might see them at a World Cup again. But they've kind of fallen off in terms of like quality of football, haven't they? They're not as good as they used to be back in 2016 and 2018. Oh, thank you so much. I can't really pronounce your name. Is it Benji? But thank you so much. That's really kind. What happened with Italy when they underestimated Macedonia? They lost. That's what happened. That is what happened. I always find it funny that China have their licensed kits. I always find that like really funny. Funny in a way that China are not a top team, but they still have their kits. But I guess China probably requested it or something like that. Their federation was like, hey, make sure we have our proper kits. Erling Haaland may be just on pace to be the best player the Premier League has ever seen. If he keeps going at this rate for multiple seasons, yeah. He can't just do it for one season and then dip. He can't do it. He can't do that. He needs to do it multiple times. because the Premier League has seen some really good strikers, but in terms of single season, yeah, obviously Haaland has been unreal. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Benji. I'm glad that you like this game as much as I do. I love it. And to stream it live now is just awesome. I love it. We have China now. Is this the match that we could win? Could we get some goals against China? They're not that brilliant, but they are still better than Chad. So, hmm, let's see what we can do. We are rock bottom, but so are China. But China have a goal against South Korea. So, let's see what we can do. China versus Chad. You think I'm 38? I'm not 38. I'm 31. Not 38 yet. Not 38 yet. If I was 38, then I would look pretty good for my age. But I'm 31. Norway will go to the World Cup? Yeah. That's definitely a possibility, isn't it? With Haaland and Erdegaard. Gotta be. Surely Norway have got to do it now. With Haaland being on the form that he is, he's just... Yeah. Surely Norway have got to make an appearance. China almost scored then. When's my birthday? 11th of December. 11th of December. China just wiped me out. I'm 50. Yeah, I'm 50 years old. I'm like that Japanese player that won't retire. I just keep going. Yeah, that's true, North Star. They are a major international market. That is true. That's probably why their kit is in the game. I don't mind it. Like, it's pretty cool that we got a nation that's fully licensed and everything. China have only been, well, was it 2002? They went to the World Cup. Oh, I'll take that as a compliment, Benji. Definitely. If I look younger than I am, then I'll always take that as a compliment. I'm still not young enough to get ID'd at the cinema, though. That honor goes to one of my friends. He still gets ID'd when we go to the cinema, which is just so funny. He's like a 30-year-old man and he gets like ID'd because like he looks really young. It's so funny. We'll go watch a film and it'll be like rated a 15 or an 18 and he'll get ID'd for it. It's so funny. China just keep wiping me out. Like, do they know that like it's not allowed? Crossed in. Oh, Chad. Not a good header. I think this has draw written all over it. The worst game I've ever seen in my life? What, game of football? That's hard, dude. I can probably give you a couple of Yeovil games that were pretty terrible to watch that I've watched in real life. Like, I think one game I watched Yeovil versus Peterborough in League One. That was so boring, man. I think it ended as 0-0 or something. It was just god awful. Yeah, that's true, Papaya. That's true. China could be a dominant force in football. They're trying though, aren't they? They have a plan to win the World Cup by 2050. I don't think they're going to pull it off. Because in terms of like World Cup and that, that's only like a short time frame. If they said maybe 100 years, then maybe I would agree with them. But by 2050, when we're already in nearly, 2023, 2024, don't think so. Don't think China could win the World Cup in that short space of time. Chad are just not really moving the ball around very nicely. It's quite hard to move the ball around with them. One of the Chinese players on the team is still playing in the 2023 team. Wow, that's some longevity. You're buzzing for next month. You go to Ireland at home and Greece away. Nice. That sounds awesome. I would love to go to another international game again. The last international game I actually went to was England versus Montenegro, and we won 5-1. That was some time ago. I think it was like 2016 or something like that, maybe 2017. Won 5-1. Yeah, that's true. China could qualify for the 2026 World Cup, but in terms of winning it, just no chance. No chance. Unless they had some miracle like run like what South Korea did in their own country back in 2002 alongside Turkey as well. 2023 Ballon d'Or? Gotta be Haaland, right? Gotta be Haaland. Gotta be. If it's anybody else, then yeah, well, maybe Messi because he won the World Cup. But in terms of club stats, Messi hasn't been doing that great, really, has he? In terms of club and PSG and everything. Haaland's just been an absolute monster. Is this half going to end? There we go. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's really cool, North Star. Haven't missed an away game with Ireland since COVID. I was in Armenia last year and we lost. Spent over £1,000 to get there. Oh my God. But hey, it's about the experience, isn't it? You know, going... I remember I spent... How much did I spend to... I mean, it's not the same, but I went to the playoff final of Yeovil to watch against Brentford, and that, I think in the end, it cost me quite a lot of money. Not quite £1,000, but I took my friends with me as well, so I paid for their tickets and everything. All the tickets were like basically like £100 each or something, so I think it ended up costing me like near enough like 500 quid for travel and everything like that. And the risk you take is like crazy, isn't it? Because like you could drop £1,000 or whatever to go and watch a football match, and then they could lose. I mean, imagine imagine those people that paid those prices for the Nottingham Forest game for the Arsenal thing because they thought Arsenal were going to win the title, and then they bottle it in the end, and then you're just stuck there with like a ticket that's not even worth the amount that you paid for it. Do I watch any CONCACAF competitions? I try and watch the Gold Cup when it's on, because sometimes the CONCACAF YouTube channel will like stream some of the matches, and they'll put the highlights on as well. So I try and watch that as much as possible, just to try and stay up to date with it. China haven't really done much in this match. It's quite surprising because Chad haven't either. Oh. Hamza Chowdhury playing for Bangladesh. That would be cool. Isn't he like listed as British though? Like British Bangladeshi? Yeah. Oh, you go with Ireland and Shamrock Rovers as well. That's awesome. That is awesome. That's amazing. Going with your... I assume that's your local team. Going with your local team to watch football matches like that is special. Super special. Especially like, you know, European matches and everything. That's awesome. Oh, China just given away a penalty. They've given away a penalty. And the replay thing is froze for some reason. So who do you think will win the Europa Conference League? Fiorentina or West Ham United? Probably West Ham. I think they got it. I think they got it in the bag. Fiorentina, though, a good side. I'm not saying they're not like gonna win it either, but I don't know. I just feel like West Ham have got it in them to win it. Can we score? Yes, it's 1-0 to Chad. 1-0. Come on, we deserve that. We deserve that. China I knew that this could be a potential win, and currently right now we are winning 1-0.
A goalless first half then, but this second half has now produced a score.
Oh, that's awesome. Big up to Shamrock Rovers for qualifying for the Conference League. I wish that Yeovil could be in a competition like that. I'd love it so much. It's just it's just amazing when your team gets to a stage in a cup competition, um, and then plays a bigger team. So like Yeovil for a few times have played Manchester United in the FA Cup, and like seeing those players at like Hewish Park is just like so cool. Like we got to see Alexis Sanchez on his debut for Man United, and he couldn't score against like basically like semi-professional footballers. It's just wild. But yeah, those are fond memories.
The chance to get his team right back into this game.
Fond memories.
The manager's making a substitution here, and there's no injury. It is a
72nd minute. Chad are still leading against China with a slightly late-ish penalty. Oh, that guy's strongest man ever. Just pushed me off the ball like I was nothing.
movement's very good. A la Recep. Mizdongadi.
Go on.
Through on goal. He'll shoot.
Go on. Yes! The Chinese goalkeeper fumbled and it's 2-0 to Chad. Come on. Come on. Beto Liga scores to make it 2-0. China have thrown this away, and look what it means to the Chad fans. Dressed in yellow.
It's a goal that
Love it. This game is so cool with the fans and that. Like, you know, you could make the argument it's like stereotyping like the fans and stuff, but it's just so awesome. It's so awesome at the same time to see like different sets of fan groups on this game. Back in 2010 as well. 2010. So awesome. Alexis Sanchez was a flop. Yeah, he was, to be fair. I'm not gonna dispute that at all. He was a flop. If you're not scoring against Yeovil Town, then you are definitely a flop. In your first game, like, you know, that should have been the game where he scored like, I don't know, 2 or 3 goals against us. I mean, I know the other his other teammates scored, like Rashford scored against us, Lukaku scored against us as well. So yeah, you know, it's a bit redundant really to make that argument, but still, he was on his debut. He could have made a big impression for Man United, and he didn't even score against us. Didn't even make an assist.
Jimina. Kirikwi. Mizdongadi.
So we've established that Chad are better than China
Really not
right now.
at all, but it is a free
We have definitely established that. 2-0. China are in the mud. They are out of the World Cup as it stands. All we need to do now is beat South Korea on the final day of the group stage, which is easier said than done, obviously. That was a bit of a weird animation from the goalkeeper and defender. Yet again, China with the slide tackles. What is wrong with them?
ball out. Takes the
Oh, look at this. This could be a situation. Note. Straight away, note.
Bay. Shout.
You did still win 4-0. That is the that is the killer, isn't it? But it took you 45 minutes to score against us. So I'll take that as a win. A small victory for Yeovil Town. Small club mentality, but I'll take it.
Kirikwi.
Oh, have a good football training session, dude. Have a good one. Score lots of goals in training. Do it. Do it for me. Do it for the stream. Hope you have a good time, dude.
Can he deliver? Here comes the cross, and the keeper's there to deal with the cross.
Oh, really? Chad players playing in the French league, lower level French league. That's cool. I suppose Chad do have that link to France, don't they? So I imagine it is easy for Chad players to go over there and play. Rest in peace, China. 2-0 victory. And yeah, well, we got our first win. So that's awesome. That is awesome. I am starting to get hungry. So I'm kind of hoping that we get to the round of 16 at least. But I want to win this World Cup. But my stomach says, Yeah, you need to eat soon. It's fine. I'll eat after the stream. Yeah, check out the groups. We will. We will definitely check out the groups because I think I'm in second place now. No, I'm not. I'm just a little bit off. Let's just continue and see what we can do. All right. So the tables are France and Gabon have gone through. Ethiopia, Liquid. Ethiopia missed out by a point. Unbelievable. They still can't do it in that group. Ethiopia, rest in peace. Sorry. Sorry, Liquid, but you know, France and Gabon go through. In Group B, Russia and Venezuela go through. Gambia obviously probably beat Fiji. But you know, that's a pretty standard group to be honest. Group C, Argentina and Sweden have gone through. Argentina scoring 10 goals. US Virgin Islands losing that by negative 15 goals. US Virgin Islands got absolutely clowned on in that group. Absolutely destroyed. In Group D, Ghana top that one and Germany go through as well. Puerto Rico and Armenia share a draw between each other. Do I like George Michael songs? Yeah, some of them are alright. I don't really listen to it that much, but yeah. Yeah, that was an easy group for Russia, dude. An easy group. Brazil and Scotland have gone through. Bangladesh got a win, presumably against Iraq or maybe Scotland. I don't know. We'll have to check it, but yeah. Iraq not doing well in that group, sadly. Group F. How did Sierra Leone beat those teams in that group? I want to know. Japan had a stinker, and so did South Africa. But Sierra Leone going through in that one? Sierra Leone are a one-star team, man. They really are. Our group is like that. We just need to get a win against South Korea. I presumably think that England would be beating China, maybe. I don't know. Belarus and Italy are top of that group. I mean, I would have had Saudi Arabia top of the group alongside Italy, maybe. But I don't know. It's not over yet. Well, it is over, actually. Both of them have 6 points. So, yeah. Yeah, Sierra Leone, somehow a beast team on this game. Maybe one day we'll have to revisit them and do a run with them if they're going to pull off that kind of stuff. Hey Kamara went sicko mode. He did. He was like, I'm going to carry my nation to victory. Sierra Leone getting to the round of 16. Can we join them with Chad? Can we do it? This game is so weird sometimes in the group stages. Like, I know it makes up the results, but still, Sierra Leone going all the way to the round of 16. That's pretty good. This is the decisive game now. Chad versus South Korea. Who will come out on top? Oh, your family live in Belarus? That's cool. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, Mr. Krabs. I didn't know that. That Idris Elba was from Sierra Leone. I did not know that. But that's a cool fact. You guys always seem to have really cool facts on me, and I always learn something every day when I do a video or a stream. So it's pretty cool. Can we do it against South Korea? I want to try and push this to a round of 16 before I have my dinner. I want that so much. But Kim Chi-woo's like, I'm going to push past your entire defense. And I'm like, no. Okay, that's a bad shot. You want to see my team's form? Yeah, sure. It's not that great, but that is the form. That player is on form because he scored the last game. Even Better Liga's gone down in form somehow. My goalkeeper's on form because he saved a lot of shots from China and England. But yeah, nothing really too special. Out to the wing. It's cut out so quickly by South Korea. It's unfortunate that we have South Korea for our final game. I wish it was China again. Can we play China every week? They chant in Chad? I hope so. I wish we could. I still need to do a run with China as well. On my runs, my video runs. There's a lot of nations I still need to do. So many. Still need to do England. I still haven't done England on this game yet. I don't think he does. Does he? I'm not sure if that's true, Oliver. I don't think he does. I wouldn't be surprised if Richard Branson was associated some way with those islands because of his company. Look at that ball. Yes! Yes! Come on! Come on! It's 1-0 to Chad. It somehow slipped through the South Korean keeper's gloves, and that is 1-0. He's super mad about it as well. Come on. Come on. He's got Butterfingers. He has got David De Gea's gloves on, and that is 1-0. That's a good start from Chad. Really, really good start. Kim Chi-woo. Lee Pyong-yo. Now, what are South Korea going to do to get back in this game? Are they going to go ham on me, or will they just completely collapse like China did? China and England are still drawing. Baked frittata sounds good right now, dude. Sounds good. Maybe because I'm just hungry. Maybe. I'm going to have a big dinner tonight. I'm definitely going to have a big dinner. I've got lots of chicken in the fridge. I'm going to have that. Some spinach as well to make it slightly healthier. And then I don't know what I'm going to have alongside of it. Maybe I'll have some beans or something. I don't know. Please get rid of it. Oh, he wouldn't get rid of it for some reason. Go on over the top. I see you. I see you. I see you. Better Liga has scored to make it 2-0. Oh, no, it's not Better Liga, sorry. Ala Saren, or however you say it. 2-0. 2-0 to Chad. We're getting out this group. What a ball. What a ball. And what a strike. 2-0. Are you on 360? Yeah, I am, Samuel. I'm on 360. I kept this game ever since it came out, so it's been sat on my shelf for years until I decided that yes, I'm gonna make a YouTube channel based around this game and milk it for the rest of my life. Nah, it's all good. Do I think Marshall Islands will reach their goal on the FundMe page? I'm not sure, dude. I didn't know they had a GoFundMe. Oh, so many things happened in that one. So many things happened. Park Chu-young scores. Yeah. The ball kept bouncing back to him. How often do I stream? This week I've streamed quite a lot. But on a normal working week, I'd probably say maybe twice or once a week. If you turn on notifications, if you are subscribed, you'll get a notification saying, hey, Toboloco streaming right now. That's the easiest way to find out if I stream. And I usually do this game or 2014 or 2006, or we do FIFA career modes, stuff like that. Just simple stuff like that. Nice to see you again, Hamlet. Nice to see you back. We're doing a mini run with Chad, and it's going all right. It's going all right. We just don't want to bottle this. We don't want to bottle this. Otherwise, well, people will be sad times. Oh, what a ball. I didn't even want him to do that, but... Oh. You selected NCAA football to select your first college? That's crazy, dude. Like, imagine if like I did that for my school. Like I'd select. I'd love to own NCAA on Xbox, by the way, but I think it's region locked. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think that. Oh my God, no! Oh, I don't think that I can play it in an English Xbox. I don't think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. If not, I would buy it. I'll go on Amazon right now and I'd buy it. But um, I think it's region locked. I think it's like a game that you can only buy in the States or something.
Over the line, it's a throw in.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the actual thing.
Dongardi. Got to win the ball with that kind of tackle. Really good tussle, only one winner though.
Yeah, Hamlet, you can be Mexico in the next Subscriber World Cup. That's fine. You can be anybody you want. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, the glitch. If the glitch strikes me if I go through, then that'll be unreal. That'll be like reverse Macau, wouldn't it? It'll be like their goal is 10 grand, and if they currently have 3,491. What do you get if like if you donated like say if I had the money, for example, say if I had the I don't know, the 6 grand, 6.5 grand they need, what would they do if I gave it to him? If I gave it to him, would I be like a founding member of the Marshall Islands? Imagine that. Toboloco, founding member of the Marshall Islands because he donated 6 grand to their Patreon or whatever.
Then for the start of the second half.
I mean, I haven't got, just for the record, I haven't got 6 grand to drop on the Marshall Islands. I haven't. I don't.
Sherabi. Dosega. Jimina. Kirikwi. Azrak Mahamat.
I need to stop making misplays with the passing. I need to stop doing that. Catch it? Yeah, thank you.
Into the hands of the keeper.
Yeah, going back to NCAA and other sports games, I'd love to stream other sports games as well. Like, obviously, the other day I did a little bit of golf, but that was like more of an arcadey sports game. But like maybe like an NHL season or something, or an NHL World Cup run, and then maybe like Madden, I can do a season with the Falcons or something like that.
Dongardi.
Just stuff like that, just to break it up a little bit more.
That one up here. It was a forceful challenge.
But the World Cup games will always be supreme. That should have been a red card. South Korea, you got away with murder there.
Key. Tok Chu Young.
They got to put that team in the 2026 World Cup game. I wish. There needs to be a 2026 World Cup game to put it in, though, first. England are 1-0 up against China. Took them long enough. Oh, good save. South Korea still holding on. Is one of my players injured? I hope not. I'll check it in a sec. I hope they're not. I don't really notice these things, but I'm glad you noticed it. Let me have a look. Is it true that he's injured? It would say, right? No. No, there's no injuries. They're just getting tired, I think. I think they're just tired. But we need that other goal. We need another goal. But that was straight at the goalkeeper. Come on. We're leading South Korea. This could be a monumental result for Chad. Oh, that was BS. Tripped over his trailing leg. Oh, Gambia scored. Nice. Awesome. In the under-20s World Cup, Gambia have taken the lead. I assume they've taken the lead. Or they're just drawing or whatever. Oh, 1-0 against France. Oh, come on, Gambia. Come on. I'm rooting for you. Yeah, he might have just done the animation and then shook off the injury. He might have just done that. Sometimes that happens. You know what? Gambia were the actual Gambia team, like the main team, were actually really good in the Africa Nations Cup. You know, the CAF Cup, whatever you call it. They were actually pretty good, weren't they? Alongside the Comoros, they were really good. Gambia, you know, beat some good nations to get into the knockout stages. They were like a surprise package, weren't they? Remember Comoros in that Africa Cup? They scored like an absolute worldie of a free kick against who was it? Cameroon or something? And I think wasn't like Malawi another good team that like scored an absolute banger against like a big team like Algeria or someone like that? Like some of these smaller African teams are actually getting better now. The same with like Madagascar as well. Madagascar in recent years have been pretty good.
Nothing wrong with that. He's difficult to hold off, isn't he?
Only 7 more minutes to play. And we will go through. If we draw, though, we are out. So we need to get this. Over the top. It's Chad. Oh, yes. Come on. We got the goal. And Chad has scored. This guy's a beast. This Alassane guy is just a beast. An absolute unit. We're going to the round of 16. Unless the glitch happens, then we're not. Oh, come on. What a ball. I don't know how he didn't save that. Sometimes that happens. It like goes through the goalkeeper. It's really weird. But nice. Chad, I've done it. It's 3-1. We've overturned it. This sort of, well, this group stage deficit because we were 3-0 down against England. Oh, what did I do that for? France is under 20s in the mud at the moment. France is under 20s deep in the mud. Right, the moment of truth. We got through with that result against South Korea and eliminated them, but will the glitch happen? Will it happen? It better not. That'll be justice from the last run that we did. It'll be sweet justice. Oh. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, see you later, Liquid. Yeah. Yeah, Papaya, that's what I mean. If I donated the final, like, 6 grand that they need, then surely I'd be a founding member of that team. And I'd have a say in who plays and everything like that. Surely, if you're donating that kind of money, I'd expect a free shirt at least. Have a good dinner, Liquid. Moment of truth. Will the glitch happen? Will the glitch happen? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Do not glitch on me. It did it the first time round, so I'm hoping it won't do it again. Yes, come on. It didn't glitch. It did not glitch. Okay, so we will be playing. Who will be playing? Italy. Yay, what a load of fun that is. Okay, well, that's fine. Not too bad of a game to end this run on, I guess. Chad versus Italy in the round of 16 then, guys. That's a hard game. That's a really tough game. Okay, so we have a little bit of a shock here because Gabon have just beaten Russia by 4-1. Oh my god, that's unreal. That is unreal. Gabon have just torn apart Russia, and that is 4-1 to Gabon, and they go to the quarterfinals. France and Argentina are in the quarterfinals as well. We got Brazil versus Ivory Coast, Chad versus Italy. If we win that game, we either play Ivory Coast or Brazil. On the other side, we have Sierra Leone versus Scotland and Belarus versus England. So it could be, well, someone different on that side of the tournament tree. But Russia took a massive L in that one. A massive L. Like losing against Gabon 4-1. That's not even like a marginal result. 4-1 is like pretty much bordering demolition. Yeah, Italy are insane on this game. Like remember they were champions uh in 2006. If you play an NCAA game, you should do a one with Hawaii. If I can get my hands on one, I will do it because I've always liked the idea of NCAA because I enjoyed the old Maddens, but the college football experience is just so like I've seen gameplay footage of it and it just looks so awesome. The fact that you can you know, do all these like different schools and everything like that and it's awesome. It's just awesome. Do I remember Italy going out in the group stages in real life? Yes, I do. Didn't they lose to like Slovakia or draw against Slovakia on the final day? Something like that. Italy versus Chad. We need a victory, but I don't think we're going to get it. But that's fine. I'm okay with that because this will mean that I get to have my dinner. I said this last time about Cambodia, and somehow I got to the final. It delayed my dinner by like an hour, and I was starving. I was actually starving that day, but it's fine. I've actually had a big lunch, so I'm not that bad right now. Yeah, I know, Sean. That's crazy, isn't it? Gabon, of all nations, smacking Russia 4-1. That's insane. Up to this guy. You can just tell that Italy are going to dominate this game because England did it the same way as well. They didn't give us that should have been a foul. They didn't give us a moment to go through or anything like that. But Chad are a little bit better now. They are because they've beaten China, they've beaten South Korea. So there's no reason to say that we can't do it. But yeah. Oh, that's going to be a foul. Venezuela reached around the 16. Yeah. Lost against Slovakia 3-2. Ooh. Yeah. Mexico won against France. Do you remember South Africa winning against who was it? Was it France that they won against? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Oh, that was close. That was super close. But yeah, no, South Africa, Shabalala scoring that goal. That was amazing, wasn't it? Like that kicked off the World Cup for me. That was the best opening day of the World Cup I think I've ever seen. Like Enna Valencia in 2022 was definitely no. Oh my God, what a save! Um, yeah, Enna Valencia in 2022 was like the biggest like I don't know, like would be oh my God, would have been what would have been in the World Cup if you know what I mean. He scores all those goals against Qatar, and then Ecuador just went, yeah, no, we're gonna get knocked out now. It's like what? If Italy qualify for 2026, it will be their first World Cup in 20 years. That is mental, dude. It's actually mental. Well, they qualified for 2010, didn't they? Oh, yeah, you mean knockout appearance in 20 years. Yeah, yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah. Because 2010, they got eliminated in a group stage. 2014, group stage. 2018 did not qualify. 2022 did not qualify. Mental for a nation like Italy to not be qualifying for World Cups. Same with Turkey as well. Like Turkey haven't been to the World Cup for like 20 years as well. Because I almost made it to 5K, you should do a special stream. I am planning to do something like that. Maybe like I thought about getting you guys to play against me on FIFA 23, maybe if you own it because it's cross-platform. We can play each other on FIFA 23 and see if you can beat me. I think that would be a nice idea for 5K. And I'll think of some other things as well. I'll think of some other things, definitely. Pen! Scab the pen against Italy. Scab the pen against Italy. Come on. That's got to be a red, right? No? Okay. Get in there. It's 1-1. Chad have scored against Italy. And it's Kadiki with the goal to make it 1-1. The Italian manager can't believe that Chad actually dived against Italy there. But we'll take a dive. We'll take it. So it's 1-1. That's probably the best I could hope for, really, in this game, is to get a goal against Italy via a penalty. Crossed in. Oh, that's a really, really good cross. Italy are just like using everything to their advantage. Yeah, that's true. That's so true. No! Oh, he just climbed over me and scored. Ooh, okay. Daniele De Rossi scores to make it 2-1. He literally jumped over that defender when I headed it away. And yeah, it went straight into the back of the net. Super powerful header. And it's 2-1. I watched the first match of 2010 World Cup in your school. Nice. I watched the 2002 quarterfinals, England versus Brazil, in the in my school because it was in Japan and the game was on at like 9:30 in the morning or something like that. So we had to watch it in school. And that was awesome. That was awesome. Oh, Chad put it wide. Ooh, we could have got a 2-2, maybe. I don't think Chad are gonna get another goal legit in this one. I think we'll have to like get another like penalty or something. La Quinta trying to turn away from me. Good cross into the box. Dosenja. Italy are really throwing themselves into these challenges. Could potentially get one of their players sent off. Even if we don't go through, it might hinder them for the next round if we can get one of their players sent off. Because they're just lunging into me constantly. What was the first World Cup I watched? Technically 1998 was the first one I watched. But I was a little kid, so I don't really remember it that much. I just remember bits of it. But like in terms of like modern World Cups, yeah, like 2002 would probably be the one I most remember. But I do remember bits from the 1998 World Cup. I'm not sure, Oliver. I've never really... I don't think I've heard that song before. Andrea Pirlo has a yellow card to his name. An absolute legend on my FIFA career mode, if you guys know about that one. Winning the Champions League with Mallorca. Those highlights will be out very soon on the channel as well. If you didn't catch the stream. No, Italy! Oh. Oh no, he didn't get it. Oh no. Yeah, it was always going to happen, Patrick. The Nuggets are an amazing team this year. The Lakers shouldn't have even been in the playoffs. They shouldn't have even been in the Western Conference Finals. But they did. So, yeah, the Nuggets, I want them to win the finals now. I want them to win it. I think that would be awesome for the Denver Nuggets to win a championship. Great challenge there, Chad. Not taking any prisoners. How's that not a foul from Italy? Weird. Oh, they're going to push through now, aren't they? They're just going to muscle me through. Joker is him, yeah. He should have been MVP. Why was it Joel Embiid? Why? The Sixers bottled the playoffs so hard. They had a good team. You know, I just don't understand how the Sixers like lose like that in that fashion. But that's basketball for you, isn't it? No, I don't watch the EuroLeague in basketball. I tend to just watch the NBA. I know that's like, you know, very generic answer, but I just tend to watch NBA. Oh, nearly snuck it in there. Buffon has got his work cut out for him against Chad. Even though I'm 3-1 down, I'm still pushing for that goal.
Managers making a substitution here, hoping just to consolidate and close this game out.
Desenja to whip this one in. This is a good one. Oh, no, headed away. Can Chad get it? Italy keep getting away with like these minor fouls. Referee's not giving Chad any kind of... Okay, Zambrotta. You seem to be the strongest man in the universe. He literally just... Oh. Maybe, Oliver. Maybe. Maybe. I gotta have my dinner first. I gotta have my dinner. I'm like super hungry. Go on over the top here. I was hoping he wouldn't header that. Have a good one, Patrick. Have a good day. Over the top, just like I did to them. More successful for Italy, though. I'm just happy I got a goal against Italy, to be honest. I think the world would have cheered for that, apart from Italian fans, of course, but yeah. What's for dinner tonight? A lot of chicken, spinach, and I need either some rice or some beans or something like that. That's what I'm thinking about today for Thursday. And then tomorrow, it's unhealthy day, so it'll be pizza. Definitely a pizza tomorrow, because it's Friday is unhealthy day. And, oh, what was I doing? And what a better way to, you know, have an unhealthy day with another stream tomorrow. And a video later tonight as well. Remember, there's a video coming after the stream, which is another 2010 gameplay. So, very lucky, I think. I hope you guys like it. Oh, massive gap there. Of course, Italy were going to exploit it. Come on, keeper. Oh, brilliant save. What a save by the Chad goalkeeper. See you later, Hamlet. Have a good one. Yeah, Gabon. They could still win the World Cup. I mean, they're still in the World Cup, so they'll just... I think they have to beat a big team, don't they? I can't remember who. They beat Russia, though, so they should have some decent form. Come on, Chad. Go all-out attack. Oh, what the hell? I didn't want that. I didn't want it to him. I wanted the guy on the wing. Crossed in. Headed away. Chad are going to lose here. Yeah, sadly, Chad are eliminated. But we had a good run. We pushed them to the round of 16. And that is the best possible outcome for Chad. You know, we were facing elimination in our group stage until, obviously, we beat China and South Korea. And then getting a goal against Italy as well. Really good. Really, really good. Yeah, rice, beans and chicken. Good combination. Good combination. I'm gonna definitely... I might watch a bit of YouTube as well on the side as well. Love it. Absolutely love it. So we'll find out who wins the World Cup and the awards, and then we'll wrap up the stream because it's nearly 4 hours, and that's sort of like a good time, isn't it? We had a good one-star World Cup today and a little run with Chad. Hopefully tomorrow we can do some like a big run. I'm planning to get on stream earlier than usual, so I want to do a massive run. I'd like to do like a big run. Maybe we can do like some of your ideas or something. I don't know, but we'll see. Let's see who wins the World Cup anyway. Let's simulate to the end. I'm hoping Gabon do it. I'm hoping Gabon get to the final at least. Let's see. It'll probably be a big team, but you know, it is Sweden versus Italy. Look at the third place playoff. Sierra Leone got to the third place playoff. See you later, Oliver. Yeah, Sierra Leone got to the third place playoff. That is wild. That's actually wild. So, Gabon lost against Sweden in the end. Then Sierra Leone beat Scotland on pens, beat Belarus 1-0. And then they lost narrowly against Sweden in the semi-final. That's crazy. That's a mental run from Sierra Leone. That's mental. Italy beat Sweden in the final, so we lost against the finalists, so that's not too bad. You know, there's no shame in losing to the team that actually wins the World Cup in the end. So, yeah, that was awesome. That was really cool. Let's just have a look at the is it statistics? Leaders? Is it? No. It was well, I could see that, but yeah. Continue. Awards. That's what we wanted. So this is your all-star team for the World Cup. You've got some basic entries in there for the goalkeepers and stuff like that. Hansen, Demichelis, Gabriel Heinze, Zanetti, Patrice Evra, Cellini. There has to be a Sierra Leone player in there. There has to be. Let's have a look. Midfielders, Mascherano, Gargo. Argentina really mopping up these awards, aren't they? Tulalon, Sakura got in there. Perlo, Cambronanese, De Rossi. Attackers, Gilardino, La Quinta, Messi, Anelka. That's really surprising that no Sierra Leone players actually got to the best all-star team of this World Cup. That's really crazy. Cambronanese got Golden Ball. Messi missing out there. Well, the Golden Boot does technically go to Gabon as well, but it's shared between two other people as well. England lost to Belarus. Oh yeah, I overlooked that, didn't I? They did. They lost 1-0. So Belarus and Sierra Leone having really good runs in that World Cup. Really, really good runs. That was awesome. I'm glad that I did that just before I had my dinner. That was really awesome. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'm sorry to say that the stream is coming to an end. I'm sorry, but I am hungry. I am hungry. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll have a bigger stream if I can get on earlier, hopefully. But remember, after the stream tonight, another video is coming out, which I hope that you guys like. So yeah, thank you so much for coming out to the stream. Thank you so much for all your chats and stuff like that, the likes on the stream as well, all appreciated. Yeah, have a good night or day wherever you are. Keep it loco as always. I'll see you again for the next stream and video as well. Cheers guys, see you later. Have a good one.